51. Now up in here, shake up body and I go on. Listen, a whole heap of dancing me doing in my life. Whole heap of dance and party, now me just rock to music. Big woman rock to music. 51, me not supposed to. I get up and no sir. Me rock to my music. And if me I exercise, me run to the music. And if me I ride the bicycle, me ride to the music. Me not supposed to no young people dance a party. My days a party over. Supposed to have talk to the most high. Guys, me not gonna party. My party day is over. If you to see me at one party, it's supposed to be a big session, like a it's party. Where they play music and me and Pops just tell it, tell it, Papi, come here, Pops. Come here, Pops. Come wine for your Papi. Come here. Big man time. You understand? But I'm supposed to go to party, but me I go pan head tap and back tap and pan the river, pan the this. Listen, we have a whole session party. Come rock with me, baby. Come shake with me, baby. Come love me, baby. A slow jam with come here, Papa. Come here, Dada. I saw you supposed to. I do it. You're supposed to go to the party. Upon the head tap. Every Dada saw me, I want to come out the party. Yeah, no, that's up there. When you have 51, you're supposed to go find the age for the almanac. You understand? When you have 51, me have 51. So my age, me don't find my age. And my age say, go sit down and watch young people enjoy themselves. Because what? Me don't do for me. I rum them for go on and set go party and them for have good time. All of my son them and then in a party I do rubber dub and dubber dub and did that. And you know what? None of my son them don't come out and love party. Not one of them love party. It's like how we love for boogie and wookie. Not one of them no love the party like me. And that's a blessing. You understand? Them love in a them house. Them come home, them in a them house, in a them room, them look for them girl. Then carry them girl go eat a little dinner and them come back. You never see them. And no party. Then they like party. They don't like when no whole heap of bagger and crowd. And that's a good thing. You understand? If we keep a little party in the house, yeah, you know, sometimes you have a little get together. Then we come down, listen to music, eat, and then gone upstairs. Them not in the bagger at the party thing. And that's a blessing because, you see, we're going in this world, yeah? We live in a serious world. We live in a serious world. You understand? Every single day, you pity them, get up. You have to pray over them. You have to do your work, and when you do your work, and you do your work, you're supposed to plead the blood over them. Every single chance you remember, you pity them. Anyway you're there, you're supposed to stop and plead the blood over you pity them. Them a pray, you walk over in the house, and you pray over them because I can tell you something. For be a young person in this world, yeah, it's a real rough situation. Because them have serpents in this world, demons, everything to attack them. Now like say now go attack you, but at the end of the day, me have 51. And me would have loved them to live the best of life. So me have to keep on constantly pray over them and ask the Most High to protect them from all evil force. Because the ask if the evil force them not out here. You understand? And evil force, people have to realize can come from family member. Some family member are some serpent. Some family member are some evil people. Look how we out here every single night and day. I look for Jaden and Crystal. Eh? We are look justice for Jaden and Crystal. You that swear say a stranger come and do this picnic them something. But no, these are people that these picnic trust. These are people that these kids trust as family. They call themselves family. But them a serpent. These picnic trust these people because these people supposed to be their protection. Yet still, who care the picnic them go dash them with like dirty cloth. The family, Jaden family, take Jaden and dash him with like a piece of dirty cloth. Then the one when named Macy and Yumpy, them carry Crystal go dash her with like piece of dirty cloth. After them have them wear with her. All of them beat her, them sex her up, them do everything. May I tell you, everything that's bad to a 13-year-old. Just imagine from when them start molest Crystal. Just imagine. Crystal probably get molestation from she about 5 years old. Probably. So Crystal got through a whole lot of trauma in her life. And then the same family where this little girl love and adore. Grandmother, everybody, every picnic love them grandmother. But for Crystal, grandmother is the serpent from hell. Listen, Crystal also have an auntie. Wanna see her come up last night. Wanna see the auntie come up last night. And let me get this clear out to Uno. You see, if the auntie did come out and come and talk justice and come and defend her niece that is unalive and come out and say, listen, I want justice for my little niece where them unalive. Even if she don't point finger on the dirty nasty family. But come out and be independent and say, listen. Say, listen. Somebody unalive my niece. And we want to know who do this to my niece. And whoever do it, we want them all accountable. She never come out and do this. Any other lady did come out and do this, me would be that foolish to come out here and attack her. Would I be a damn idiot to come out here and call her a Judas or a serpent? I would be a damn fool, and I would have to come out here and openly apologize to her. Because she come out here and that do the right thing for her niece. But vice versa, this lady never come out here and do the right thing for her niece. She do everything for kind of mess up her niece getting justice. This girl named Nikisha, otherwise called Megan Lindsay. She's the blood sister of Shanti. You would have expected her to come out here and said, listen, I not point finger upon the family who have my niece. But I want whoever do this to my niece get locked up. This girl never come out here and do that. This girl tell her own sister to brush herself off and move on from this situation and give the evil family who abuse Crystal McLean for years. They have voice note of Crystal calling her mother and telling her mother what kind of abuse she faced on a daily basis. One of the abuse of the message where this little girl call her mother, tell her mother she should go to school for her educational classroom agricultural field trip. The grandmother, Macy, never makes she go. She makes she stay at home and wash dirty plate and be the wife for grumpy grandfather. You understand? The grandfather call girl that them use crystal allegedly for being, oh shook, Lord God, we forget Jesus Christ. People, well on there. My head I go. My head I go. Me say, last time me get a message from Yaso to Deso. Guys, it's in California. Somebody from Portland. May I tell you, them reach out to me. Them give me some damning information. I'ma forget it. If me go on it now, me go cut off on half of TikTok. Because only one phone me have, my other phone broke. Me not have no more phone, so me have to go buy a new phone. Me have to go get the message off tomorrow. Figure they could not hear it, read it off. The woman, the person give me from head down to toe what happened down at Portland. Then say Macy is one serpent woman. Then tell me say Macy not even it go work. Remember piece of it. Then say Macy never go work the Friday when the little girl go missing. You understand? Then say Macy is a liar. Macy never go work. The person live close to you, Macy. Macy, the person live close to you. Then say to you treat that little girl bad. I'm going to show you how the person know you're not good enough. The person said to you treat that little girl bad. If somebody even come at the gate and call Macy or something, the little girl can't even come out to see her. Go back in her house. Nobody talking to you. Come back. I saw the treat her. Honey, I said, I don't know. I forget. I don't know. And because we sit down on the computer and I do my work, guys, because I open up my news store. Guys, we need all of you for support me, guys. Honestly. Even by one cup chat and laugh, guys, we've been working on my own merch. Because, let me tell you something, guys. My goal is to go to Africa one day and help people in Africa. And before me die, that me always ask the Most High. That should be before me die, if me go today and me die tomorrow, I feel well accomplished. I want to go to Africa and to help my brothers and sisters. Because let me tell you, some people, when you talk to some people, and me not like this. Some of we, when we talk to uno say, uno not come from Africa. But me not go fight nobody. My roots is from Africa. I don't know which one of the tribes is my roots, but my roots is from Africa. I don't know I have a connection to Africa from Ethiopia, Guyana, Manila, all these parts in Africa. I don't know them too good. I meet so much African people and them tell me the state them, but them remember. But I don't know I have a connection with African people. So I don't care if you say your roots is not from Africa, it's fine. Mine is from Africa and I want to know what tribe I come from. I know I come from one of them tribes from Africa because, listen, and then my ancestor was stolen and come out Jamaica. You understand? But not Jamaica, me not Africa, me this man. It's fine. When I go in and a rundown, you know, so I'm not from Africa, it's fine. I am. Love my African people. Big up Ethiopia, big up Ghana, big up everybody, the whole continent of Africa. And big up my boy, my big nice president over there, Abraham, wherever I'm near. Him are the best president I ever see. Ever. We wish we have him in Jamaica. Wish. Wish we have him in Jamaica. Wish. Anyway, guys. So, me have all the message there and forget to put them out so me can make una see it. You understand? That lady, you know yourself, who won't call your name. Thank you for all of those info. And me sorry, me never do it. So because she really like me, make she do it, send me all of them message there. She send me some real damage message. She said Macy never go work. And Macy if stop tell lie. And the little girl died over the yard with beaten. The person who reached out to me from Portland said the little girl allegedly, me use the word allegedly, died in the yard. She said Macy and Grumpy and all of them beat her into the yard. She said neighbors hear the crying. Me have the whole of the message here. The whole of the message here. Yes. But me need to get it off of this phone on TikTok. Me only have one phone, one single phone. And when me go up on live and me not take off things, me can't use, me never go end the live and go in at it. Guys, but nevertheless, the lady send the message them in a TikTok inbox and she said, Macy, what Macy? She said, Crystal, them beat her to death in the yard. She said the first time, them beat her like a dog in the yard. Yes. She said, I remember bits by bits. She said, Macy are all wicked, as me telling her. She said, enough time. Shante try forgive Macy things for Crystal. And Macy would have take the things them and throw them in a rubbish pan. She said Macy tried everything she could have done to do right by Crystal. Macy would have, Crystal, Shante would have bring stuff, come give Macy. And Macy dash where the things them. So she don't want nothing from her. So you see where this I come from, says a wicked woman. How can you dash where the things them, where the mother bring for your daughter? And now, listen, nobody can come out, come tell you what happened to Crystal. So the neighbor them, see the people them in the neighborhood and come out now and talk, say them hear the baby Crystal that cry out, but they never know say she died until them find the body. Them say probably the screaming when she does scream out. Because them say that scream there was a different scream than normal. People coming out, allegedly. People is coming out now to talk. This lady, she talk, she even say, Crystal mother, Shante, have it hard. Shante mother, Crystal mother have it hard. And she try her best to do what she can do. But every time she brings something at the yard, they forget the grandmother dash them away. And many more stuff in there. Because long as something like this, 12 o'clock at night, The woman said, come to me 12 o'clock. She said, chatter laugh, me can't sleep unless me give you them info ya. And me respond to her and say, wow, that me could have said. And then she respond to me and said to me, say, because me really like you. That's why me I reach out and tell you. Say, Macy never go work that day. Macy is a liar. She did over the yard and at the evening part, about 4 o'clock, them start beat the baby. She said she don't know exactly where they beat the baby for. But she hear Crystal over there ball up on top of her lungs. And nobody did know say, analyze them, analyze her. She said nothing more than when they finish beat her, Crystal unresponsive. And then they don't know where to do and panic. But to them, they lick them on that gear. You must expect something would have happened to her. She a picnic. Picnic can't take them the buff and kick them on that door. You understand? So, you must know, say, it's either she go broke up and go to the doctor, hospital, or she go meet her maker. One or the other. I want to send that child go meet her maker. See the people them are come out now and talk. Because the people them never realize say and analyze. And then them son go and call say the baby missing. And then they must say to themselves, but not the night before, them hear over there crucify her. But them never realize what was going on. Allegedly, but we use the word allegedly. They never know what was going on until the body come up, they find the body. They say right over there, beat the baby to death. Right over the yard. The people them are taught now. Right over the yard. I hope the police them do the right thing and go lock up. And go lock up the family. Them say, yes, them say Duke and Kenrick have them with that baby too. Allegedly. Let me use allegedly. Guys, me go use them word there. Because, you see, people come in and I tell me these things. May I ask you now, please, just like you can come tell me, please, reach out to the cops. May I ask you to reach out to the police. Because we can't make them get away with what them do to Crystal. We cannot make them get away. Because if all of you hear the screaming over that yard that night, where them are crucified and arm this baby, this is evidence over the yard. This happened to the child. She said, it seemed like Mercy and Yumpy always beat the little girl for everything. But this scream was really different than any other else there. Yes. When the person has over here, sir. Yes. So, may I ask you, you know yourself, lady. You seem like a lady. May I ask you, and everybody in the community, please do the right thing. If I'm telling you what to do. I'm telling you exactly what to do. I'm telling you exactly. The police them, all the police them take buyout. We have to do something. We have to do something. All of you are supposed to flood. Flood. May I ask for the Portland people because you look like you want justice for Crystal. You go ahead and flood CDA. I mean, all of you one by like every other day when you go up a CDA and go make a report. You go by the police station, flood the police station. You understand? We need to flood these things so we can find, so them can do them job and get these serpents off the road. may see you need to spend the rest of your life in a prison. You take this woman picnic for a reason. And you have to spend the rest of your life in a prison. You understand? You and Grumpy for spend on the rest of your life in a prison. You must never see the daylight again. You must never see the sunshine again. You must be a permanent cell to want to do to this baby child. This child not only trusts Una have this child from she 3 months old. And Una beat this little baby go and beat this little baby go come. And the residents of Portland now just come out and talk. Now come out, come talk no rubbish. Them come out and talk with them ear. And them hear the baby a cry out for help. And missing you and Grumpy and Duke and Kenrick allegedly for to beat the baby whole day from 4 o'clock until she alive. Una need to go to prison. The whole the neighbor them coming out and them talking. The neighborhood coming out and them talking. You understand? When you get food for all the baby and you dash it in a rubbish pan, what do you think that one a mother would have do with her food? Eh? You dash the food in a rubbish pan. You know what? Me say the little girl text the mother and the mother texts her back. Because the little girl tell the mother so she have to leave out of the house, me here, you know? And when the little girl texts the mother and the mother talk back to her, you Macy take away the phone from her. You Macy, you go hell, you know? You go hell, Macy. Every grandmother take care of them grandbaby, you know. You are the first grandmother when we see we get up and analyze your own grandbaby allegedly, you know. You go down to the pit of hell, lady. You go to the pit of hell, you know. Use a serpent. You can know so the people that are Portland is not with you. For a woman will get up 12 o'clock at night and can't sleep and send me a message this long. You know say these people is not with you. Because them say them never know say that child died. Until when they find the body. Maybe should I ask one never go and help that baby. We never asked. We should have asked that question. Because there's no way me hear the baby cry out so. I'm going to go over there and say, listen, I want to go on over here so me see. Make them say me fast. Me say when me could not beat the baby so, Lord God. I wish you could have do. Me the baby, the little girl is a ball from about 4 o'clock. I wish me not go ask. Me not lie. And me a neighbor or so, me a go ask. Unless me not hear. Me a say, but me say, I'll make you over there beat Crystal. So when Crystal could have do so. Eh? That's someone that asks. Me not give a damn. You understand? Me would have to ask. But una never ask. I mean not beat una up. Me not come out and beat una up, you know. But now una can do the right thing for Crystal. Because as bad as things be, me go talk truth now. No Manchester people, no come out for Jaden. Me go talk truth. No Manchester people, no come out for Jaden. So me go talk truth now. You understand? Me go talk the truth. No Manchester people, no come out for Jaden Smith. Let me your phone there. Pitney. Me go play the sister that a Crystal auntie. What she say? And then me go play the mother, Crystal mother interview. Because me go ask uno. Me now come out here come cuss you know. Me go ask uno. If you are, if, alright, how am I put it? Crystal have an auntie. And Crystal auntie come out and tell the people them say she don't want Crystal mother that a fear blood sister for come out back and do no interview and for dust off herself and act like her daughter not dead. If that's right. I ask you if that's right. That's why everybody on the internet accuse out this girl, you know. Because this girl look like she take buyout. She sell out her sister to the demon family. Because the family I do everything. Because listen, me get to understand too. So them I do DNA. Pan Crystal. So that means that somebody allegedly must have had sex with her before. And then the sister says them never rape her. Make her shut my mouth. Make her listen to the auntie. Make her shut my mouth. Make her shut my mouth because you see if the auntie want to come up here tonight, me not cuss with her, you know. Me have some question for ask her. Because she want to come over here, come cuss dirty bad word and go on. When she are the one sell out for her niece. You understand? You think say we just come up and say you sell out your niece and they interview them and they task them when you make all over social media pertaining to your niece and your own blood sister. And people sit back and say, but no, this is a house enemy. This is a serpent against our family. There's no way, nobody when me feel like unalive, my niece, me I go stick with you, hell to the no. Me I go stick with what me, my family, them a whole. Cause watch her life gone. And a whole heap of time, my niece a cry out for help, to take her away from the dirty family. You understand? Me, I go wait until it prove out before me even look on them again. Me, I draw away myself from them. There's no me come tell nobody. Listen, be nice to them. Me not be nice to them because there's a lot of voice note where they abuse the baby. Eh? All the grandfather, I use all piss pots and lick the baby upon her breast. All me figure, I go stand beside them. And me not Judas. Me I stand over here with my niece and my sister. They can kiss my ass for all I care. You understand? If there was any good person, my niece would have there. May I make you listen to sister. May I make you listen for yourself and see if that girl here I don't want sell out girl. You understand? Me never make you listen. Me not cuss her. Uno make fun decision about her. My decision already clear about she. My decision already clear about her. Wanna listen to the sister? Where the message said? In our volume.
We hop on your yard, you tell we say you look in front of we and tell we say you don't need anybody. All you want to do is to be left by yourself. What you want us to do? You want us to fight you to say yes, stay with me and we're going to stay with you and keep your company. We're not going to do that. We're not going to be your girl. You're a big 30-year-old woman. Get a hold of yourself, brush off, call it a day. You don't have the first cent to put towards burial. Leave the body with the woman because me help you fight and get body and pay everybody that's here. Everybody is saying that you must leave the body. I'm not miss why they must say you must leave it. Because you're bound to put yourself in a trouble, girl. You know what I want you to do? I want you to go up on live and I want you to tell Alien Brain say you're going to kill Maisie. I want you to tell people say you're going to kill Maisie. And somebody and Maisie were in a one problem, go and kill Maisie. You go to prison for it. That is what I want to happen.
I'm going to listen again. This a sister, blood sister,
The thing
Blood.
you do, I go online
Blood,
and talk to
sister.
TikTok people and the
Blood.
status. Family is not there for you. Family not there. We hop on your yard. You tell we say you look in front of we and tell we say you don't need anybody. All you want to do is to be left by yourself. What you want us to do? You want us to fight you to say yes, stay with me and we're gonna stay with you and keep your company. We're not going to do that. Me not go be your girl. You're a big 30-year-old woman. Get a hold of yourself, brush off, call it a day. You don't have the first cent to put towards burial. Leave the body with the woman because me help you fight and get body and pay everybody that's here. Everybody is saying that you must leave the body. I'm not miss why they must say you must leave it. Because you're bound to put yourself in a trouble, girl. You know what I want you to do? I want you to go up on live and want you to tell alien brain say you're going to kill me as you. I want you to tell people say you're going to kill me as you. Somebody amazing in a one problem, go and kill me as you go to prison for it. That is what I want to happen.
So people, be honest now. May I ask you an honest opinion now. You see your sister I go through something where her daughter, them unalive her daughter. And now you come out and say, your sister says she want to do something to the dog shit them over there, so. And you come out and say you want them to know so your sister can go to prison. So tell me something now, people. This a girl here, a one real girl. Me ask her, me never, yesterday I come out and go and buy. So I don't want to tell me, say, this is a sister here. I want trophy sister. You can see me. I go through so my daughter, they unalive my daughter. And then you wish for them put her in a prison. Eh? So some can go so people. This a girl here real? I'm not answer me. This a girl here a real girl. This is a girl that had the weapon with farm against her sister. This a girl that some can she must want to go to Bellevue. Something wrong with her head. She has to leave the body to the wicked people them. Where the neighbor them a come out. I said them beat her. Them beat the baby. Them eat the baby over there and cry. She has to leave the baby. Give them, make them bury the baby. What really can go so? What really can go so? Then she tell her sister to do so for herself and move on. I don't listen for herself because people might think say and me does a pick up I say this about her. I don't listen.
The thing you do, I go online and talk to TikTok people and the status. Family is not there for you. Family not there. We hop on your yard. You tell we say you look in front of we and tell we say you don't need anybody. All you want to do is to be left by yourself. What you want us to do? You want us to fight you to say yes, stay with me and we're gonna stay with you and keep your company. We're not going to do that. Me not go be your girl. You're a big 30-year-old woman. Get a hold of yourself, brush off, call it a day. You don't have the first cent to put towards burial. Leave the body with the woman because me help you fight and get body and pay everybody that's here. Everybody is saying that you must leave the body. I'm not miss why they must say you must leave it. Because you're bound to put yourself in a trouble, girl. You know what I want you to do? I want you to go up on live and I want you to tell alien brain say you're going to kill me as you. I want you to tell people say you're going to kill me as you. Somebody amazing in a one problem, go and kill me as you go to prison for it. That is what I want to happen.
So guys, tell our sister to brush off herself. Call it a day. Like our daughter never did. Come out here. Tell alien boss say You want to scrape up the dog, poop them, and throw them in a rubbish pan. I'm a one, if anybody find out say you throw the dog, poop them in a rubbish pan, them lock you up for the rest of your life. That's what the sister said. And then because people call her, me call her Judas, me call her house enemy, she come up here last night with one whole heap of dirty bad word for me. And said me to come meet her. Lady, me no want to meet you. Because I don't say you're wicked. If you sell out for your sister, so what you would have do with me? What you would have do with me, lady? You'd unalive me and curry me and damn me. What you would have do with me? You'd have curry me and damn me. See her in the comment. Come up here, Nikisha. Come up. Stop go up in the comment section. Come up, me not argue with you tonight. You notice how calm me come up? Come up, me I open my line for you, Nikisha. Me I open the line for you tonight. Me not argue with you. Come back tonight with one whole heap of talking. Me can't read the comment section. Me never go to school. Me can't read, baby. Because me want you come talk to me. Me can't read. Me not there, so I broke my eyes to see where you are right. Come up, come talk to me. Send me a request. But make you hear your sister a fight for your picnic. Come on there. Let me make you hear your sister out here fight justice for your baby. Me. You understand? I'm going to make you hear your sister out here a fight for justice for your poor baby. When you out here give away the justice to the dirty but pray them. You understand? Me not argue with you. Me not argue with you tonight, honestly. Me not in the mood for argue with you, baby girl. Me not in it tonight. Me just want justice for your niece. You don't want it, but me want it. Me don't want to argue with you, so continue right up in the comment section. Me not want it, because make you listen to your sister. I try fight for your picnic. When you say she not to come back out here for media. Listen, Shante, don't stop fight for justice. Your sister in the comment section. I'm going to tell you something. She said you don't have the first cent for bury your daughter. And people tell her to make the little girl stay with the dirty family, the body. Listen, baby girl.
Crystal.
You see, as long as me there on earth and then put up the link for help you bury your daughter, don't worry yourself. You understand? Money will be coming for bury your daughter. Me hear you ask for help, make the GoFundMe go now. When you run up the GoFundMe, man, run it up like when you never run it up before. Honey, you're going to get money more than what you ever expect. You're going to get some forget all a liar and help fight your case, baby girl. Nobody now play no game over here, so no gimmicks over here, so help come to her. Help. Ask and you shall receive. You in the comment section at come up here. Me go show you. Me go tell your own sister. See over here, so run your mouth here. Let me read what she said, people. You want to block her, you know? May I ask you tonight, please don't block her. Here are cause people and a film there come. Nikisha, stop the cussing. Stop the cussing. And acknowledge that you sell out your sister. Stop the cussing. Stop the cussing. You need to just sit back and leave your sister and go over the side where arm your knees. You with them and nobody no need no glasses for see. And Stevie one that can see say, get up on them side. You tell your sister if it does that for herself, Nikisha. Come on now, let's reason. Me not argue with you. Because you look somebody for argue. Me not argue with you. Let's reason as two grown up. You tell your sister to brush off her shoulder and woman up and make it go on. How can you tell your sister this? When the sister feel the pain to have her baby and the people that deal with her pity song and to see your baby lifeless and you never give the people that your baby lifeless. Lady, come tell me. Come talk to me, lady. Come be a woman. How can you tell your older sister that? You see your sister got you hurt. You say you come out open there, go tell the people that we should tell you. Maybe she get locked up. When she open your sofa because her baby lifeless, lady, come tell me. You're a sister. You're not enemy. And you come out and do this. Come on. And you want to come out and come cuss me, be a dirty bad one when people I tell you say you're wrong. You're wrong up. More even want you to fit with that funeral. You couldn't even come at the door. You're going to tell her, say, she have the first cent. Who have the first cent for bury people? Eh? Who walk and just put up money for go bury people? Eh? Anywhere you come from, it's going to come from. Because God see your sister heart. You're a wicked girl, man. Come on now, let's talk. Let's tell us the girl that hurt my feelings in the man. She over there accost everybody and she wrong. She's strong and wrong. This girl's strong and wrong. This girl in the comment section, Nikisha, the sister, you're strong and wrong up. Yet still you're over everybody's platform. You don't want no justice for your needs. You are the problem and you are the distraction. If everybody are trying to get justice, and you as the niece auntie are pull with the serpent them, what you think are gonna happen, man? Girl, go and sit down, man. Go and somewhere, go sit down and hide yourself, man. You shouldn't even make nobody see you again. You should have got disappear. Disappear in some trash. You're evil against your family. No, me not stand aside with nobody who are my family. Me don't give a damn if me and my family them don't get along. I know we're going to get along. When somebody wrong my family, you wrong me. You wrong me. Me don't give a damn if your family just have a showdown. If you wrong my family, you wrong me. Same circle. Facts. Up on YouTube for me. Let me make them hear the sister interview. You wrong my family. You wrong me. Me don't give a damn if me and my family them just have a showdown. And me and my family them now fight. We not have no fist-to-fist fight. Me a walk away. Me and them have a little words and me gone. We not fight. You understand? But you wrong my family. We done with you. Much more analyze and maybe analyze my family. Me not have no talking with you. And you sit down yourself, I'm going to tell your sister, dust it off. Okay, your sister dust off something. And you know how long it takes to have a baby in your belly. You go through all this discomfort. And you give your baby life. Give your baby oh God, a life. And when they give you back your baby, they give your baby back dead and nobody can tell you, lady, go on. You're serpent, go on. Just go on, lady, just go on. Just go on, lady. You win. You win. Everything what you do right, you win. We're not going to argue, you win. And hide yourself, just go over the side where you pick. You have two sides, and you pick the family, the wicked family side. So just go on over there and leave your sister. Make your sister fight for justice. You then everybody comment section. And you just open at the comment section with one bag of rubbish. Girl, just go on over the family. Just go on. You pick them as your family. Go on. Go on over there, go live. And leave your sister, make your sister get justice and fight for fear and picnic.
Welcome to right from 3 months to about 12.
It's
Were you
Ashante
allowed to see your
interview last
daughter?
night.
No.
So
The,
even
the the grandmother would not allow me to talk to her nor see her. Even if I see her in the town and I buy her things, she would throw it into the rubbish bin and say she do not need anything from me.
and even at go ahead.
It hurt me heart sometimes when I see she do things like that. So I would like make complaint to the CDA people or the correction officer them, but they will only call her and said, allow the mother to see the child. But when things wasn't going my way, I took things into my own hand and I also get called back to the courthouse for it again.
Okay. So I was doing some research and I saw somewhere where you had visitation rights, but then the child was held from seeing you.
Yes, it wasn't a visitation right. The thing was when I went back to the courthouse, the judge said I have Sundays from 7 a.m. in the morning to 6 in the evening. But the grandmother did not allow that. I supposed to get her one time in the holiday, 1 week in the holiday, and neither that she did not allow.
She did not allow it. Okay. At any time, Crystal told you that she wanted to come and live with you
No.
during this time.
She did not.
Did she mention anything about getting beaten and she wanted to come and live with you or any other family member?
She texted me one day in a June and said to me, say, Mommy, grandma accused me of thieving a apple. And she said, must go and go live with my parents up in a Moortown. I told her to come and stay with me then since I saw it going, but she did not answer me back from then. Until she ended up and sent me the voice note that she's supposed to go on a trip and her grandmother did not send her. And then I sent her 2 voice notes, say, Crystal, can you send me the RG, the number and your birth paper? And me not get back no reply from her. And I sent her next voice note and said, Crystal, make sure you don't make your grandmother beat you. And I did not get back no reply. I see the message open, but no reply back from her.
Oh, okay. So she sent you that message in June, right? And she actually went missing in June?
Yes, sir.
On a Friday. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay, we're just probing a little bit. We're not accusing anybody of doing anything. We're just probing, right? No, Krista was afraid of Rio Grande River. That was the river that she was found in?
Yes.
So she was afraid of water because she couldn't swim, right?
Yes, sir.
And she was not allowed to go to the river by herself, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you believe your 12-year-old child who is afraid of that river, who cannot swim, would disobey rules and go to the river anyways?
No.
You don't believe that? Okay.
No,
and
I
that
don't
is. And why would you say that? You don't believe that?
Nikisha, you in the comment section, young lady. He does a cuss with everybody. I'm not black, you know. I really not gonna block you today, you know. I want the people them see. I want the people see who we are deal with. I want them, you know, sometimes you give people rope for make them hang themselves. And tonight, may I give you the rope to do it. You understand? Because you come out and you say all these things, and yet still you're still in the comment section. You say you want your sister give the people them the baby body. You say you want your sister to get locked up and all this stuff. Young lady, you need to get a step in. You're not with your sister. All the words where you say you're not with your sister. I'm going to play the interview you do with over Andre Stevens stuff. I make the people them see for themselves. Say you're not with your sister. You in a way, if you did keep Crystal, probably Crystal would have end up in the same situation. Because you show who you really is, young lady. So stop being make a fool of yourself and just go and take away yourself and go over Macy family. Because there's no way me go there so and they on for them side when the mother use piss pot I beat my little niece. You understand? And I don't have man of evil to her. You hear your own sister so them text message to her. You understand? She fi go all to school, them stop her from school. Me have all the message where the neighbor them sent to me. Young lady, stop making a fool. Me not argue with you tonight. Me not argue with you tonight. Me not argue, me not class you up tonight. You for looking at yourself and know who you is because you seem like you don't know who you is. You understand? You's a sellout to your sister, baby girl. Just take with yourself and go on somewhere, man. Just take with yourself nicely. Exit the room without nobody knowing. And stop the arguing in the comment section. And make your sister fight for justice for her baby. You don't want justice for Crystal. It's fine. Just go on somewhere. Your sister want justice for her baby. You understand? Your sister give the people that my baby alive and well. 3 months old. And when she get back for her baby, the baby unalive. So lady, go on over there and be with them, man. Go on, just go on over them, man. You say you don't want nobody come out and make and talk back about the grandmother. And that you said on the other interview. So over here, so we talk bad about the grandmother. So just take for yourself. Because nothing you do. Now make me talk good about the grandmother. So you and them go over there so go talk good. Because no good no over here, so. Because all we see are bad things happen to the baby. The judge tell her to give the baby to her mother for her every Sunday. And them never do that. Them do everything wrong. Because them know if them send the baby up there, the mother go see the mouth and lick and box and kick and something with them do to the baby. Lady, just go on now, man. You're gnawing right now. You now come talk, but you're just in a comment section. That's like, go along.
I took her from her grandmother one time, come up here. I took my daughter, let me make it clear. I took my daughter come up here one time, and me and my daughter Crystal went to the river with my baby father. And when me and she was at the river, she said to me that, Mommy, can I get a wash pan to bathe into? And I was like, you at the river, girl, what's wrong with you? And she said, Mommy, if I tell you something, I don't like the river because it's gonna drown me. And she plucked out her item, and our auntie was there, and Crystal turned to her and said, can I get the wash pan, please? And I said, come on. But could you bathe into the water and not doing anything? And she did cry a lot, and she said to my baby father, said, Dylan, can you fill the wash pan of water, bring over here that I can bathe? The baby father did not laugh after Crystal and say, Crystal, what happened to you? Oh yeah, I do so. And your mother don't hear nothing of you. And she said, Mommy, I do afraid of the water and I don't like it, so I don't want to go into it. So I told her, when you go up, I will get the water from the spring that you get. And when she reached up back into the yard, she grew beard.
And at what age was that? Do you recall?
That was when she turned 10.
That was when she turned 10. And normally kids, right, when they have that fear of something, it will stay with them normally for a lifetime. Because she can't swim, right? And more than likely, right, she not learn how to swim. So I would say from the age of 10 years old to 12 years old, she would still have that fear. Correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. Another question. When you look at the images of your daughter, topless, and only in her underwear, as I said before, right? If you want to cry, cry. Okay? When you look at those images of your daughter, topless, and only in her underwear, how did that make you feel?
be honest, it made me heart pound. I feel like the world a end, and I feel like there is nothing I could do to help her. But I know I tried my best to get her where we are, and I tried. But every time I went to the courthouse and the grandmother see her or me see my daughter, and me say, Crystal, come here if I talk to you. When you go in, tell the judge that you want to come and live with mommy. Once the grandmother took her to the bathroom, when she come back, it's a different little girl you are looking at. Once the judge called her up, she said, I don't want to bother go and stay with mommy. I will visit her, but Crystal didn't visit no time at all, and the grandmother didn't allow no time at all.
Alright, okay. What did your gut tell you happened, right, to Crystal when you saw her naked, lifeless body on the riverbank? What did your gut tell you instantly when you saw that?
In my point of view, I feel like she do something to her grandmother and her grandmother husband, and then beat her, and something went wrong, and they didn't know what to do, so they burn her body and just distract the police then by coming to my house and throw the body into the river, and then maybe pay somebody or ask somebody to call me and pretend that they are the kidnappers or something that they could tell me, say, oh, you're gonna get the news, you're gonna get see the news and Portland news, and you're gonna cry a lot and so forth. So I did get the call Wednesday, said, you're gonna see Crystal body at the riverside lifeless, and you're gonna cry a lot. And it did pain me a lot to see my daughter like that.
Stick up in. You got a call stating that you're going to see your daughter lifeless body on the river bank. Did you save that number that you received that call from?
It was a private number.
It was a private number. Did you report that to the police?
I went down there the Wednesday morning to tell them, but when I got there, I see a pregnant lady at the front desk, and she said to me that, Miss Minor, the only thing we can tell her, she didn't call her by my name, we can't make it clear. She did not call my name. She said, Miss, just block the number. We cannot do anything else. So I walk out of the police station.
The person that spoke to you, was it a male or a female?
It was a male.
It was a male. Does that male sound like an older person or a younger person?
It sounds like somebody in around them 20s or them 30s.
20s and the 30s. Okay. So I just asked you what your gut was telling you, right?
Yes.
But now I'm going to caution you, right?
Okay.
Let us not jump to conclusion that it was the grandmother and the grandfather did anything to Crystal, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I have been watching this case very closely, and I think based on certain actions, I may have a prime suspect in the case, right? That's why I probe and I ask you the age of the person that you believe spoke to you on the phone, right?
Yes, sir.
And you had that gut feeling as a mother from the first time you saw your daughter, even before you received that call. You had a gut feeling that something not look right, sir? Right?
Yes, sir.
Even before you got the call.
Yeah.
No. Hold on 1 second. Let me backtrack. So you received the call prior. Okay, so you received the call from somebody. She was discovered on Friday, and you received the call when? On a Wednesday?
The body was discovered the same day that I received the call.
Oh, so you received the call.
4:20 4:20 in the morning, I wake up my baby father all in sentence beer working. I wake him up and I told him that somebody is calling me and telling me a lot about Crystal. And it don't sound good. He said I must try and record it. But I did try and record it, and the only part that I got was the part that him asking me for money to buy credit or something. So I say, if you want credit, somebody, you're not supposed to have start credit if you take somebody's child.
Did you record that?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I think I have a record on my phone.
Hold it. We'll talk. We'll talk behind the scenes on that one. Okay? All right. I say this to you. That person that call your phone, that young person that call your phone, that male, is highly likely the person responsible for what happened to your daughter. Because how would that person know that she was going to be discovered at the same place that she was discovered?
I really don't know.
All right, guys, we're done with this one. Nikisha, you're in the comment section, and you're going with a one bag of thing. You want one when you Sim Simma, and my people them in there cussing out. You're going with one bag of things. I ask if you come up. I have somebody who are wait for ask some real question. You know what? Come up. All right, guys. I'm going to make you listen to how she go over Andre Stevens' show and do our sister, guys. I'm going to make you hear. Because, you see, I want it with me. I now come up here come make up story for nobody. You understand? I'm going to make you listen to this woman. She want in the comment section and do all kind of rubbish. And this be a disturbance to my program. It's fine. She can stay there. But at the end of the day, we're going to show her up now. We're going to show her up now. And whoever want to come behind her and follow behind her, you can't follow behind her. Because one fool make many. That's it. One day, we're going to play it tonight. I'm going to play you up. I'm going to show you up tonight. In the comment section, I go on and I go on. Let me add her up here. You're in the cup before me make me so you can listen to yourself up here. Yeah, man, I'm going to add you up here. You want to come up. You want to be a spectacle. So come up here and be one. Come up and accept it. Come up and be one. You know, accept it. Q, come out. She over here now. She says she ready for you to ask her the question. Come up. Every time you hear Q name, you don't want to come up. Q, may I ask if you come up. Send me a request. Nikisha in the comment section and Jiggy. You understand? Me not cuss her out tonight. Me go show her up tonight. And every night me go come over here and come because you see, cussing don't make no sense. You have to show people who you is. So me want to show them the dirty heart you have against your sister. No argument with you. Come on, play up.
Everybody is aware that it is all over social media, and I've been scrolling and I've been seeing where people are saying that she was raped by her father. Her father is in custody. The grandmother is responsible. No suspect has been held against to say that it was this person or that person. None of that is happening. Nobody's been held responsible for anything. The police stated that no signs of foul play was seen on the scene at the time. So that is one of the things I need them to stop. I can't tell them, but I'm asking them, please don't do that. Because I don't want anybody to get hurt, and I know it is traumatizing for the grandmother because she was living with the grandmother at the time the grandmother grew her. The grandmother had her from she was 3 months. So it must be a little bit frustrating for them. And also, for the persons that are entertaining my sister, she's a bit stressed out right now she's going through her thing.
Yeah,
I think one of the times she said that she was depressed. So I need her off the media, and I'm asking persons not to invite her on the live because I don't want her to talk anything and then regret it later on.
Well, let me stop this. How can you want your sister off the media when your sister tried to get help for get justice for your baby? Oh, what can go so? Eh? And not come out here and talk bad about the family. But yet still, what you do over here? What you do over here? And over here so go bring down the dirty wicked family. So what you do over here so? You're not supposed to be over the family side. And left we over here so. This is our Shantae side. When you pick your side, what you do over here so? Take away yourself. Go ahead. Can play this up now.
Everybody is aware that it is all over social media, and I've been scrolling. And I've been seeing where people are saying that she was raped by her father. Her father is in custody. The grandmother is responsible.
But can't you? Somebody send for can't you? Can't you? Somebody send for can't you? Tell her to shut up here now. Me don't want to interview you. I want can't you come up for interview. Can't you? Somebody send for KQ, please. Let me send KQ the message. Hold on there. I KQ, I want to come do you. KQ, hold on there. Let me get KQ. I see I want to come up. Hold on a minute. Me have my lawyer come for you. Me have my lawyer coming up. Can't you? Come up, lawyer. Me have my lawyer coming up for you. The lawyer is coming up for you, honey. A real lawyer. American lawyer coming up for your ass, honey. Can't you?
I could have cared zero which liar one question.
Listen, young lady. Listen, I'll talk to... No, man, you talk to KQ. Talk to she.
That you will be getting for Shana, because I want to see the justice in it. I want to see you overrule the autopsy that stated that the child drowned. I want to see the entire internet overrule it and get justice for Shana and Crystal.
Oh, I really want to see that. Good night, Nikisha. How are you tonight?
You don't even have to address me as that. You can just go straight ahead to the questions.
Okay, well, my first question would be, when is the last time you saw your niece?
That question you should ask the mother that come out on the internet and attack and a ball and a want the most way. Direct that question to your mother, to the mother. Direct the question to Shana, please. Anytime I talk to her, direct that question to her. I see my two children every single day.
Okay. So when you first came out, and let me tell you, because you're coming off very hostile, and I've never spoken to you before. You know, I'm not having an attitude with you. Mm-hmm. So you're coming off very hostile, and you really don't have to, because a lot of times we get things misconstrued, and it's miscommunication. So apparently there's been things in the media that has been said that's miscommunicated, and you don't agree with it. That's why I think it's important for us to always get the other person's side, right? So my other question, because I have a few questions for you, because I don't know much about this case. My other question for you is, you're on different platforms representing the mother because you don't want her to talk. Is that right or is that wrong?
I am not representing nobody. I'm neither representing the mother nor the grandmother.
Okay.
The truth is just the truth. So I'm not representing neither mother nor grandmother. I'm just speaking the truth. And when the truth I got hurt my sister, the truth I got hurt the grandmother, and the truth me attack, I'm not put you up nothing and talk, nothing for nobody feel good.
Okay. Okay, so what exactly is the truth that we have wrong?
Me ask Chat and Laugh just a while ago, because she never here and she said she will get justice, and the whole of TikTok will get justice. Right. I want to see everybody on the internet that is saying that they're going to get justice. I want them to go and overrule the autopsy that stated that the child drowned, the autopsy that I saw, the autopsy result that I saw. around by the police station. That's
Says that she drowned.
I want everybody in here to go and overrule it and put it otherwise and get justice for Crystal. I'm going to sit in the back of the class and I'm going to observe and I'm going to watch. And when they do get justice, I will be clapping my hands because I really want to see them get justice.
So is your frustration because your niece has passed away, or is your frustration because there are a lot of people who's talking things that they don't necessarily have facts about?
That is the frustration. You don't watch people who come by here, come cry. Oh, me miss me pitney. Oh, me miss me grandpitney. That is not it. You have to have solid proof on what you are saying. So don't feel like say me come out here come do an interview about my sister. If me and people will know come out come talk, would be shocked.
Right.
Everybody here would be shocked.
So being that me and you is conversating now and it's not so hostile. Did you ever get to hear the recordings of your niece accusing somebody of molesting her?
No, I've never heard those before, but I have a question for you, and I want you to answer that question very fairly.
Sure.
Do you have children?
Yes, I do.
If you have a child, and that child is living with the grandmother, and that child reach out to you for assistance, why would you wait so long to go and assist that child? Why would you wait until that child passed to go?
I would not wait. I wouldn't wait at all.
Exactly my point. And that they are listening to the voice notes and they are getting them so wrong. But you know what? What is the thing? This is the media, and I don't really care about the media because in real life I know what I know. But they need to get their facts straight and don't blame anybody wrongfully for
and that's why I like to ask questions. So my next question is, do you conversate with the dad? Do you know the dad personally?
I know both parents. The mother would actually be my sister, and I know the child's father very well.
Okay. And when's the last time you spoke to him?
I talk to him every day, every single day.
So you guys have a good relationship?
All of my family and the young man have a really good relationship because it was my sister that let us know him. He was a family friend from before.
Right. Would you believe if your niece told you that she was molested? Would you believe that, or you don't see them to be that type of people?
No, I don't see that.
Okay.
And I'm not going to lie about it. I don't see that.
Okay. Okay. So when was the last time did you talk to her that week?
No, I haven't spoken to her in like a while.
Like a year, months, weeks, which one?
Probably about 2 months.
Okay. All right. And is it true that she's kind of scared of the water?
I don't know about that.
Okay.
Because if chat and laugh up all of the voice note, and if she's listening to the voice note very well, she would hear a section in the voice note of that child asking her mother to go to river with boys.
Okay.
Before you come on here and spread propaganda and people, listen carefully and get your facts together. Because I won't be lying and me not back up nobody when they tell no lie.
Right. So let me ask you this, right? For a scenario, because none of us know, right? None of us know this young lady. None of us know the parents, anybody. Being that you saw the autopsy, right? What do you think may have possibly in your brain if you had to make something up that happened?
Well, my brain is going to tell me what the law stated. My brain is telling me that she drowned. And nothing can choose otherwise. Because as I said before, she was not sexually assaulted. She has no abuse mark on her body. She not get no lick in her head. No nothing at all. So why would I think otherwise?
Was she supposed to be at school that day?
No, she was not supposed to be at school. She was not supposed to be at school.
So
the grandmother told me that she wasn't going to school. It was on a Friday, and the grandmother tell her say she not go to school today.
Okay, so it wasn't a weekend. So it was a Friday, and the grandmother told her that she will not be going to school today, this Friday.
That's correct.
And do you know why she kept her home on Friday?
No.
Okay. And do you know, with the autopsy, how long her body has been in the water? Did they tell you that?
She would have actually joined from the same Friday evening.
Okay, and her body was found on what day?
Wednesday.
Oh, wow. And was her body found close to the house or like further down?
It was not close to the house. It was like about 10 minutes walking.
Wow. Okay. Is there anything else that you would like to clear up that you feel like the public has wrong?
No, you know, me not have anything else to clear up, but anytime I hear them, I have to clear that.
Okay.
All right, maybe I'll ask you one question. So, you said if me listen to the voice note, all right? Let me not argue with you tonight, and me not come at you. Me not come at you, my sister. Me go ask you one question tonight. If the baby drown, how come our clothes come off?
When me ask you something now, chat and laugh. When you go a river go bathe, you go a river go bathe in your clothes.
But can she go at this big river here? Look at this river. I don't
ask
river
you
here.
something, chat and laugh. When you go to river to take a shower,
I never take a shower in a river.
Hold on. Because
just wait now. I never bathe in a river.
You're not gonna get what
No, I'm not arguing with her. Just hold on, I can't kill. Listen, I've never bathed in a river.
Okay. Well, when me go river go bathe, me not bathe in my clothes, me bathe in my panty alone.
Nakisha, is that something that she usually does? Does she usually bathe in a river?
I'm not sure. Okay. I don't live in the area. We don't have that kind of communication where me ask the grandmother whisper she bathe. I cannot say yes and I cannot say no.
Do you think it was suspicious that she was only in her underwear in the river?
No, that is not suspicious. That is normal for any Jamaican child who live in a pool and we go to a river and they go bathe in a panty alone.
Okay, now and that sounds reasonable. But why do you think she would bathe 10 minutes away from her house?
So based on the clothes that were found, if it was somebody, let me ask you something. If a man is going to rape a woman or sexually assault a child...
No, sweetheart. I didn't say any of that.
No, I'm just asking because these are the speculations, you know. These are the assumptions.
No. See, that's why I like to deal with facts. We're not going to deal with speculations. My question was, do you think she would bathe 10 minutes away from her house?
Yes, it is possible.
Okay. And can she swim?
No.
Okay, so now my next question to you, and Nakisha, I'm not coming at you. If she was 10 minutes away from her house, maybe she's not familiar with the feet that far away. Do you think she would want to test out a river if she don't know how deep it is, if she can't swim and bathe over there, rather than somewhere closer to her house?
Let us not use the word test, but use the word misstep. Because the Rio Grande is like that. So you can be, because I am a very good swimmer, and sometimes when I'm in the Rio Grande, I can stand here, I can stand like out on the front, and by the time I move, but in a one hole. And where she went, them do mining there, so them dig sand, them draw sand from the river. So it is possible that she could have missed her step and drowned.
That is possible. Have you ever been to her house where she lives with the grandmother?
Yes, I have been there.
Is there a bathroom in there where she could shower?
Well, I cannot answer that question. I'm not going to them house. I stay outside. I'm my own business.
Okay. One thing me hear. The neighbors them tell me that there's a little river that runs through the backyard where them live. Is that true?
No river in them backyard. Them have one little spring.
One little
spring. We run through pipe with them set pipe there, and the water come through the pipe, turn on the pipe, wash where she a wash, or bathe where she a bathe, and turn off back the pipe. No river no run through them, no look up river no run through them house, them yard.
So that them say, because them say she could have take a bath right there.
Let me tell you something, chat and love, that you all need to understand. I was a child, you was a child, and children do unexpectable things. Because when you were home and Pitney gone to school, them are some totally different Pitney. And when you left your yard and Pitney gone to road, them are some totally different set of Pitney. We need to understand that children are children and children are acting like children.
I'll stop you right there, so Nakisha. I'll tell you something. You see, when me I go do bad things, me go talk about me. You see, when me I go do bad things, me not go by myself. Like if me not go to the river, would I go with me little friend them. Me alone now take up myself and go to the river. Me alone never would I do that. Me go just tell you the truth, Nakisha. If me ever go to
wait now, and I hope that you answer this.
Wait now,
is it true that the
hold on 1 minute,
is a rapist?
Can't you, hold on. Nikisha.
I answer that question like 100 times before, and I'm going to answer it, and I'm going to answer it the exact same way that I have answered it before. I have heard about the situation of the father and the rape case. I don't know what transpired. I don't know what happened to the case. I don't know if he was found guilty or if he wasn't found guilty.
Okay.
So basically, me just hear about it, say him did rape somebody. Me not follow it up. Me don't know nothing else about it.
All right, as I was saying before I get cut off, when I was a child and I am going places, like if me a school, if my other friend them say, come, Jazz, make us school, at that time it's school. If I'm me alone, me I go all the way to school. You understand? And if we are going to go beach, me alone now take up myself go beach. If my little friend them say, listen, we now go school today, we are go beach. We are there, so we go. But for she alone as a 12-year-old child just take up herself and just find herself 10 minutes all the way down there. So it looks strange.
Again, it looks strange to you because you are not familiar with the children of this side, in Portland side, and how them go a river. It is not strange to me because me, their own penny, them will go a real grand. Me know, say penny, we get up and left go on a river, go be a regular mind and set an east, them left and go on a river, go and be them alone.
Yeah, but them go with other kids, don't
it? To me.
Yeah, but don't they go with other kids, not them by themselves.
Not all the time. Chat and laugh. I'm need to she alone, I go down a river, go be and come back.
Nikisha, how far do you live from your niece?
I live like half an hour.
And let me ask you, what would you say to the people who say that you sound more frustrated with your sister than the people who was responsible for your niece?
Let me say something to you. I'm not frustrated at my sister, and I'm definitely not frustrated at the internet. You know what I don't like? I don't like people to judge people or to make the crowd run with negativity towards somebody, because if the role should reverse and it was my sister in that position, me would want the internet for drag her. I would want the internet so she worthless. I would want the internet so she careless. So me now go agree with you for do it to somebody else when you have no solid proof and no solid evidence say yes, them did abuse the little girl. If you ask her why she did not get full custody of the child went to court and told the judge that the grandmother them not disadvantage her and she don't want to go with her. So why would you turn it around and blame somebody else when you know how the child stay? Why would you do that?
And I understand where you're coming from, but let me ask you this. You have children, correct?
I have 2 children.
You have 2 children. And your sister has just lost a child, Nikisha, right? You sound like you're not giving any empathy or any grace to her. And I may be wrong, but I'm telling you how it's coming off, right? Now you can correct me if I'm wrong, but it sounds like you're more concerned with the image of the family than you are to console your sister in the media. Now, granted,
go ahead.
All right. Now, granted, you may not like rumors, and that's fine. And maybe you want to clear up rumors because you know both sides of the family, and that's also fine. But what I want you to know is you coming off as if it's your sister's fault that she did not have custody, and it's your sister's fault that she waited too long to respond to help your niece. If I was your sister and if I were listening to you, I would feel like you're defending the family, and I want you to know how you're coming off.
One more thing, Nikisha.
Let me finish.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not protecting the image of my family because everybody know that my family is really a good family.
No, excuse me.
I am
not
protecting
your family.
The image of my sister, and I see everybody there over here saying me a wicked sister. I am protecting the image of my sister because if a lot of things come on the internet is going to flip and the internet is going to turn at her. So I'm protecting the image of her. I'm not protecting the image of nobody because me me can bear all of this way you see. I go and can't upon this, me know say not upon this, not trouble me. Me not have depression. Nobody at all can say anything for her. My feelings. Me have protect your feelings before the internet flip and people start tell people things. I remember people see like how people can come out and say the grandmother this and the grandmother that. People can come out and people will so start talking your business. And when fear business depend on the media and people start say certain things about her, she's going to feel away, not me.
Alright.
Okay.
Wait, can't you? Wait, can't you? Before I forgot. One thing I want to say, I have a message from Crystal that stated that Yumpy or Grumpy use a piss pot and liquor on her breast. What would you call that?
Boy, let me tell you something now, Chatala. Me is a different kind of mother. I not gonna say abuse and me not gonna say I not abuse. Because you see when me at school my penny them and me tell them say listen go over there so and you not go over there you say anything in my right hand and that you're gonna get. So I maybe to me it is abuse, maybe to somebody else it is not abuse, maybe to me I not abuse but to somebody else it is abuse. I cannot speak on that and I will not speak on that either.
Alright, remember now your breasts are your tenderest part on your body. And for him lick her this and she reached out with a message to her mother. That simple means she was in some really terrible pain and nobody care her go a doctor.
But shut and laugh with all of that I say now. The mother did not reach out to anybody with any of these messages until the child went missing. I could not have done anything unless you reach out to me.
Me never say you, you know.
She reach out either.
Me never say so you if you do nothing for her,
I knew that all of this was going on. Would I sit down or would I have sit and relax and say, oh, I saw you go? Nobody knew about all these messages that she was getting until the child went missing. And that is the reason why I said to her, come off of the internet and you would have, as you would have heard in the device, I said to her, I said, the energy where you put out now, you should have put out that before and I am not wrong and I still stand on that. And who want to feel offended by it, so be it. But I'm not wrong. The energy that you are putting out now, you should have put it out before because no matter how you talk on the internet, from the law rules say adjourning, nothing can be done about it. You know, when something could have been done, if she did come out and speak out from the time the child texts, so Uno could have do something about it because CDA would have dropped in and everybody would have dropped in because people would have tagged them and so on.
But
okay,
go ahead.
Okay, and that's understandable, right? So it seems like your frustration is coming from the lack of she didn't move fast enough.
You're not crying because you said, Uno talk, Uno hear me talk, when me know and when me sit out of my
Hold on. You don't have to get rude because I didn't talk anything that here. I'm asking you questions.
No, me not talk to you.
I know you shut up.
Thank you.
I know you shut up to take you. No. Somebody else.
Okay, because Nikisha, this is what I like. I like facts, right? So this is the facts. You said you talked to the family. That's a fact, right? You said that you knew the family before your sister had a baby. That's a fact, right? You talked to the grandmother. The grandmother told you that she did not go to school on Friday. That's a fact. Right. So let me ask you this. Before this incident, were you in communications with the grandmother as much as you have been lately?
Yes, I definitely was.
Okay, so when you were in communications with the family, were you also in communications with your niece the same way?
No, I didn't talk to her on the phone. I would talk to her in person. Whenever time I see her, that's the time I would talk to her, but I would talk to the grandmother on the phone.
Hold on 1 minute there, guys. YouTube, we have 90 something of you over here, almost 100. No like, nothing. Guys, if it die, my battery is about to die. If it die, I'm going to make it die because y'all don't want to listen to what's going on or like it, guys. Go ahead, guys. Go ahead.
And Nikisha, I know you come off a little harsh, but let me ask you, do you think moving forward, there's a way that you can have more sympathy for your sister?
So let me say this once, the relationship that my sister and I have, it would have been long over because she would have known the truth and knew that I had her back from the very start to the very end. And she would let the internet get to her head and she would come over here and say stuff like, oh yes, me the family side and me not the parents side. I have 2 children and I will not go to prison and meet my 2 children. And I am mindful of the things that I speak online. Whereas when I have my advice that I use that for me at all now, I will definitely be mindful of things that I say in interview and things that I say to people. I will not blame anybody until I have solid evidence, and for now, it doesn't look like that. It doesn't look like I will have any solid evidence to blame anybody. So I can just take that to God in prayer and let God deal with anybody else that has anything to do with it. If anybody have anything to do with it.
Right. And let me ask you, when you said that that you hope that she goes and tells this person that she wants to harm this person and end up in jail, did you say that out of anger or did you really mean that?
No, I really meant it because she was talking some things and things that people can get hurt from. And she's not being mindful of the things that she are saying. So I said to her that if you talk anything and nobody go hurt the lady, you're going to go to jail for it. Because you're going to be the first suspect. Because people like here,
I mean, but can't you understand that she might want to say those type of things if she just lost a child? Like, isn't it understandable?
It is understandable to me. It is not understandable to the law.
Have you ever had sex with the father?
Oh, wow. No, baby, but we should have do it back then, but no.
You should have.
You come in like take blame for something I not do, you know. So all of the why you have said, we should have just go back at that time. I think we can rewind time.
So is he attractive?
Yeah, really attractive. Me have to send you one picture in your DM when that.
Yeah, girl, send it in my DM. I would love to get his picture. My next
Anyways,
question.
I'm just bluffing. No, because as I would stated before, that guy was family friend. So that was in my intention. And by the way, at that moment I was 15 years old. So hell.
Oh yeah, you too little. So where's your? Do you guys And if this is touchy, we could move past this question. Is you guys' mom in your life? Is she alive?
No, she passed away 2016.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry about that. So are you an older sister or a younger sister?
Definitely a younger one.
Okay. All right. I got what I needed.
All right, we need to ask you some questions. So, everybody in the neighborhood, because I have a lot of messages, they say that the dad is a known rapist. Everybody in the neighborhood afraid of the dad. Why? Why? Because you say you know him real good and you and him a good friend. So, let me know what really going on with him.
Him never raped me yet. Grape, I should say grape, because I don't want them body life. Him never raped me yet. Him never bring grape story to me. My other sisters, I miss myself and that guy will go anywhere at all in the world. Him disappear for some time and we hear say a little situation happen, a little thing happen, and we hear say a grape. And we just follow up the story. I never follow it up, so I don't know if him did guilty or if him never guilty.
But when I listen to a live the other day, a lady will live in your neighborhood say a grape your sister and I saw Crystal come and play.
Nothing like that. That one is not true. We never grape her.
Then why everybody me not understand, then everybody in the neighborhood a lie because they say them afraid. For when him come in the neighborhood, everybody get afraid. Because them know when capable. Because him evil grape him own grandmother. Allegedly.
I've heard about grandmother allegations. I don't know if that is true also, but I do know that what is not true is that he has never raped my sister. Them been do them little thing from what we can fill up. and it just happened that Pitney come in it, and I don't know what went wrong. The two of them disappeared from each other's life. And then lately, him come back in and Pitney life and the grandmother. And it's not nobody at all from the community run him. I just the grandmother, because of the rape allegations, she took out her summons and said she don't want him around her granddaughter. And him just can't go back in the area.
That's good. Let me ask you this. You said that the autopsy said that she was drowning. That's a fact, right?
Facts. I mean, I tell you now, believe me.
Yes, love. So my question to you is, did you see the autopsy report yourself, or was that something that the grandmother told you?
No, I saw it myself.
Did your sister get a chance to see it also?
I'm not sure. I did not went into the station with her because she put up a scene. I mean, I really like the embarrassment thing all the time, so I take my time and drift for myself.
Oh, so you went by yourself?
All right, let me explain that because I don't want to get it wrong.
Okay.
I went there and I saw her at the station. She was waiting for me. I went there. She was waiting for me and the grandmother was waiting for me because I do talk to both parents. The both of them don't like when we correspond with each other, but I do talk to both parents coming out with it to them. I do it to please me and to please Crystal. So for them opinion that really matter to me. When I went there, I asked her a question and she got angry and she stormed off and she started with the excitement and she left. I went into the station and asked the necessary questions that I needed to ask, and I saw the necessary information that I needed to see, and I left. When I left, I don't know what happened. I don't know if she heard anything, if she saw anything. I don't know, and I cannot say because I don't know.
Okay.
Well, last night when me and listened to the interview where your sister do, they said they have a DNA test pending.
Yes, a DNA test is pending.
What that DNA test about? Is it because semen was inside Crystal or what?
The child was not sexually assaulted. The DNA test is to show that the child is Crystal because the body is unrecognizable.
Unrecognized.
Unrecognizable, yes, that I correct word. Unrecognizable. So that is just to show and to put in the system that yes, that is Crystal based on the law. Again, me not know based on the law, that body is still not yet considered Crystal until the DNA test results.
Okay.
Okay, and did they tell you how long that would take?
No, that would definitely take some time. They never stated the amount of waiting time, but they did state that it would take some time.
Let me ask you a next question. You said that you talked to her a few months ago. If you would have talked to her and she personally told you that somebody in the house is sexually molesting her, would you believe it based on their character?
I can't use that word upon their life now. Everybody don't know that they wouldn't have to live up. Everybody know we know say my head no screw and gold.
Okay.
I have almost 20 odd nieces and nephews, and all of my nieces and nephews, them love me. If the world should catch fire tomorrow morning, I want auntie all of them to take up their phone and call. So why?
I kind of believe you because you have a strong personality. Now, with that being said, this is my thing. If you don't know for sure if it's her, and if you don't know for sure about the DNA test, you shouldn't come out so strong defending the fact that she has not been, it was not foul play, because you don't necessarily have the 100% facts, being that you are waiting for a DNA result, and she only had on her panties.
I did stated that in an interview, and they stated that I was siding with the grandmother. I mean, I took up for my sister. I did stated that in an Andrea interview. I stated that I could not tell them the cause of death as yet, because at the time when I did the interview, the cause of death was not yet released. And however, the police was warning the public to be mindful of the things that we say. And also, what was the other question?
No, I'm just saying, basically,
all the main points.
Yeah. Since you're so strong and overprotective, like you said, even if she would have came and told you, everybody would have had to live up there. Being that you don't necessarily have the facts that it was not foul play. You get what I'm saying? You never know, you might have to act up in a few. So if I was you, I wouldn't like swear for them so fast.
I'm not swearing for anybody, you know, and as I said before, I'm not on anybody's side. I am not on my sister's side, and I am not on the grandparents' side.
All
I
right.
am on my own.
Let me ask some question now, guys. May I go ask Nikisha, I go want to be with you with some question. I want to know then how the ransom part come in, where they call the mother. If she go by herself, for go take a shower at the river, why would somebody call the mother and ask for ransom and the mother have the voice note?
This is TikTok, and if you put out information on TikTok, when you're serious, you still have some unserious.
So, oh no, so how TikTok just get the number just randomly, so?
The number was on the posters that she posted on TikTok. Come on, that fridge, Brittany. The number was on the thing that she posted. If you go back and check her page, the number was on there so people could get her number off the page.
Well, that not set right with me because them could have exactly tell where the clothes there and everything. Where she there and everything. So if I just a random person just a call, how that random person just be so specific to wherever say they're gonna find Crystal a certain way and a certain clothes there so and there so. Oh, that's what me not understand. And one other thing, one other thing, Nikisha, when she missing, why it was reported that Crystal went leave for go school?
Nobody did not reported that shot and laughed.
Oh.
The report stated that the child was left home and would later go and accompany the grandmother from her workplace back to home. Upon arrival, when the grandmother reached home, she would have realized, her husband would have alerted her upon entrance that, listen, yes, Debbie to come down with fire, they call Debbie left from there. They put her look back, so she come down with fire there from there. I don't know if she didn't think much of it or what happened, but she stated that in the report it stated that she went to the station. She went to the station. Then they went up by Shauna's house this Saturday morning. Then it was officially reported that she was missing. Because it could be a case where she did go for her mother from Friday evening.
Let me ask you a question. The river that she was in, is it an empty river or do people come in that river?
Hey, you have to turn off the music, guys. Never turn it down till I'm getting the music to fix.
I'm sorry. Is that an empty river or is that a river where people are usually in?
So this section, where the police stated that she drowned from and wash come down, people normally raft up there, so I'm not sure how regular them raft on the river, because I don't go that side of the river.
It look like them raft every day for the tourists.
And it is very dangerous. And it's very dangerous. I don't go around here. Alien brain, I don't want to deal with it over chat and laugh. Like, go and unblock me and make soon come over there, come fix your business. Because you know everything and know bullshit. Be a liar over the tail. Sorry about that.
You're fine. You're fine.
I have never been to that section of the river before. So I don't know. Because as they said,
Alien boss, don't tell her that. Let me tell you something, Alien boss. I not block you, I not block Nikisha. But you see that word there? See, as a woman, you can't sit down and make you tell her a word like that and be comfortable with that. But that be a damn hypocrite. You can't put that, you can't say anything else, but you can't tell her that word there. Don't tell her the truth. No. Because one thing women may not tell nobody that word. And the only part me can't understand, Nikisha, is this. How the people them who call for the ransom know exactly, say, I write this up, them I go find the body, and the clothes over there. So then give the mother every information. And that me can't understand. If a John she John, then how somebody know all these information?
KQD say you must put her up back in the box.
Yeah, I'm going to put her up. I soon put her up. Give me 2 minutes, KQ.
It is a bit puzzling, Chatan, but what you have to understand, you still have to understand, say, listen, even though I want to say certain things, I cannot say certain things. And it's not because nobody trick me, I don't get the money for nobody, nobody not trick me, I'm not afraid of people, afraid of nobody. But I still have to be mindful of what I say. Because if them people here, what we are talking about now, the grandmother and the grandfather, if them did young and have sense, them could have make a whole lot of money off of my sister. For things where she say out her more, where she not have no proof. So.
Alright. I'm going to ask a question again. Why did the news report come up and say Crystal was found unalive, burned, and graped?
TVJ stated that because somebody tell me so them.
Yeah, I have it on the news. I have it somewhere in my phone on the news.
That was not correct. And let me tell you something. I am the person that gave TVJ the message. I don't think, let me not say I know TVJ said, because you say you see it.
Yeah, I see it somewhere.
When I reach out to TVJ, you know what TVJ told me?
Yeah.
I cannot accept that case because we don't have any evidence to state what I wanted to say on TVJ. So we had to wait on the autopsy, and we also had to wait on the DNA to confirm the child identity. So I don't know where TVJ got that from or who gave it to TVJ, but when I reached out to TVJ, that's the information they gave me. And I was rolled by one of my sister's house in front of Shauna Crystal mother. That was where I made that call. So I don't know who gave TVJ that information.
The part that really stand out to me is the people who call about the ransom money and then state exactly where the body was. And with it, and say what them do with her and all these stuff and everything what they stated was true. I can't look on it like it's a coincidence. It looked more like somebody really put her there because you know say although she died and then put her in the water, if them beat her up and then throw her in the water, what drowning can be the result?
No, because our lungs them would have automatically shut off. So it could be drowning because our lungs them would have automatically
suppose she never did all the way.
Yeah, but alright, Nadia, even though if she never did dead, them could have find beaten marks for her because them test her based on the messages where Shauna would have in her phone.
Yeah.
Them test her to see if she was being abused. So I saw them can tell me, say, listen, we're not find no beat mark, we're not find no head bashed in, none of that. Because I have shot and no matter feel I'm going to say she got skin teeth and say, oh, I want to have Pan Crystal to them, I'm going on the strong. Same like I'm come out strong, so I'm going on the strong.
Can I ask you a question? You said that she was supposedly going to meet her grandmother, facts? Okay. Do you know what time the grandmother came home from work?
No, I'm not sure.
Okay, do you know if she left in the morning or the afternoon?
To go where? To work?
To meet her grandmother.
No, I'm not sure of the time either.
Okay, and where were you on Friday?
Where was I?
Yeah.
In my bed sleeping.
Okay.
I love sleep. I didn't sleep. I did busy asleep. Never know what I want.
And who gave you this news that she was missing? Your sister or the grandmother?
My sister called me and tell me she missing.
And then you immediately called the grandmother, correct?
I immediately called the police station.
Oh, okay.
And then the grandmother.
Okay, so when you made a statement that the father made a statement and they didn't find him to be a suspect, were you with him when he made that statement? And how do you know that they didn't say that he was a suspect? Were you with him?
I wasn't with the father. I was round by the station, and that was one of the first questions I asked. Was the father was a suspect and his alibis have already been checked? and he would have stated that he was at St. Thomas East, not St. Thomas, he would have been at East. So there's no possible way he would have reached in Portland to do anything to go back to East, because him alibi them would have matched up to the time, every incident.
Right. And when we was on the live and the young man Dukes, when he came up and he was so spicy, did you find that to be strange? That he had such an attitude with the mom who just lost her child? Did you not find that to be like concerning? Like, why is he so rude?
I don't know Duke. I've never seen him before, but I don't know him. And so I don't know his behavior, as it can be some people easy to frighten. I don't know what it feel problem. So I don't know if him guilty or something or what, but I don't know personally to speak on his behavior.
Okay. Now see, I'm glad you cleared that up, because I thought that you knew Duke, and I thought that, you know, since you were close with the family, that you was also close to him. So that's something that you have clarified. So you don't even really know this kid?
No.
Okay.
So, all right. So none of want to talk to anyone of Crystal friends, because I have lots of Crystal friends who have come out and I say Crystal used to tell him say she get abused.
And let me say this, chat and laugh. And I might sound harsh, and that's why I'm going to test
It's fine.
Sister, let me tell you something. You see, if I'm going to ask you something about Crystal, and you cannot stand up in front of the grandmother and say, yes, Crystal, tell me, say, yeah, beat her, I don't want to hear. I need strong evidence. Me don't want to play evidence. So when time I come back and I ask you, and you see the grandmother, your skin in a fidget, you can't answer me. Me want when time I see you, and I ask you about it, you can stand up firmly in front of the grandmother or any relatives of Crystal grandmother and say, yes, Crystal came to school on Friday and she told me that you beat her, and I saw she get beaten.
Well, you know what? I would say that's not fair, and I'm going to tell you why. A lot of children are scared of adults, right? So just like how you said that you will fling anything that's closest to you at a child, you don't know if their parents feel the same way and tell them they should mind their business, so they shouldn't be over there telling the old lady that she did this and she did that to her granddaughter. So a lot of people may have evidence as children, but be scared to say it in front of the grandmother. So I think that would be, a poor choice for you to just accept what the grandmother says over what a child may come and tell you.
All right, let me say something. You can go back. Is there any information that you have? Well, what that persons have, because me in a chat and laugh like every single day, you know. And I see a whole bunch of people come out so them know this and them know that. Even though chat and laugh is on the live and she's saying that she wants to get justice, you see all that information that persons have. You don't have to reveal your identity. You go around the station and you give it to them alongside with the evidence. Because you can't just go around there and say, but it's the grandmother thump her in her back, you know. You have to be specific on which day, what time was the grandmother that way, was she aware.
And Nakisha, to add to that, officers who have an open investigation is not going to come tell you, Nakisha, all of the evidence that they have.
I definitely do know that.
Right. And my next question is, what has the grandmother done for you personally for you to have so much respect for her?
I don't have respect for the grandmother, and I don't want people to misjudge me or misread me. I don't have respect, and the grandmother has never done me anything wrong. I've known her from I was a child. My grandmother and Crystal grandmother have a really good relationship. They would have known each other from what to kill Philip. I don't have any reason to disrespect the lady because she has never tried to disrespect me before. So I'm just going to stand my ground and to not disrespect her until it is necessary.
I understand that. Are you disappointed in your sister's behavior and actions?
Definitely yes.
Okay.
And when I say yes, I'm going to come with explanation.
Okay.
You don't let people that doesn't live in your surrounding tell you how to go about things. I did the interview that I did with Andre. she knew about the interview. And she would let, me no want cause no problem on chat and laugh live.
Listen,
But she
go ahead
got
and speak when you have us. Speak when you have to speak, it's fine. Go ahead.
She what made Alien Brain contradict her to say yes, she did not know about the interview. I don't do anything. All of my siblings and I would have mad love for each other. When we get along. She have her ways and she would sometimes know distance herself. We always call her mother love child. We always say you're special, but we don't mean anything. We would not hear the word for any one of our siblings them. So I did not expect for you to come on the media and to let people twist information when you know that's not true. Wanted me to look bad for some reason, I don't know why, or because you claim that I did the interview and I did not give you enough credit that you deserve. I gave everybody a fair share of the credit that both of them deserve. And I'm not going to be biased because you are my sister and I want you to feel some way upgraded. What I said in the interview that made her felt away, is that I stated that she must have some grace on the grandmother because the grandmother grew the child, so the grandmother is feeling some type of hurt. And I said nothing wrong.
Okay, and that's understandable. Now, what I want you to understand is there's a body in the river that she cannot know even if it's her child or not because she's waiting on a DNA test. Her thoughts are all over the place, right? So you have to give her some grace. If you told her that you're doing the interview and she's not sure if she know, if she don't know, her thoughts are all over the place. You get what I'm saying? And even though you are disappointed in her actions, you gotta cut her some grace and understanding. Her thoughts are running 1,000 miles per hour. Do you understand? And none of us have been in this situation. I haven't. Your kids are with you to kind of fully understand the thought process of a mother who, A, maybe feels guilty because she did not have her daughter. B, may feel upset because the person who she did give her daughter to didn't look after the kid. And when I say, you said that she should give the lady some grace, because she raised her daughter, you absolutely right. However, she raised her and she failed because she was found in a river. So if you do something good 10 times, the one bad time you mess up could be a fatal bad time. So all your credit gets taken away. I think you got
a really important question, and I want you to be totally honest with me.
Sure.
A lot of times, children are killed, children are molested, children drown under parents' watch. And I have never lost a child before, and I pray God not to allow me to bury any of my children. But what I do know that is sometimes things will happen even under the mother's watch.
That's true.
And
you said something. I'm sorry to cut you.
I need a lot of mothers to learn of this situation and know that anything can happen to a child under the mother's watch.
Amen. You are 1,000% right. And the key word you said was under a mother's watch. You see, the problem here is she was under no one's watch. The same how she was under no one's watch to go to that river and accidentally drown can be the same way she was not under a person's watch when she reported that she was molested. It's obvious that she's not always under someone's watch. And as a teenage young lady, that is very...
I'm going to cut you right on because I need to clearly hear about the molestation. That child was not sexually active.
Okay.
All right, guys. One other thing. Wait, guys. I want to get something out clear to the public. Hold on. It's not you, KQ. It's not you, Nikisha. I need to talk something on here before I forget. People of Portland, this is my public announcement to you guys. Wanna reach out to me? Wanna say? Wanna hear Nikisha? Wanna hear Crystal? Did I cry Thursday evening? Because wanna hear her get beaten. May I ask you to do the right thing. If Uno here I did over there get beaten because it alleged that she take $10,000 from the grandmother. And that caused the beating. They asked her to go to the police and give her information. Guys, this child died and they claim it's drowning. Wanna claim a different thing? Listen, guys. Now is the time for open up on the mouth and on the talk. Now is not the time for now inbox me and tell me these things. These things will not tell me can't help Crystal. The only person can help Crystal is the police. Because right now, in my heart, something happened to Crystal. Because there's no way somebody would have come out and asked for ransom and then they can tell you where Crystal was going to be and her clothes and all this information unless there has to be somebody who was present with her. So guys, at this point, we're going to do the right thing. We're going to run out.
Said something just now, and
yeah.
Those information that I'm stating, my sister should not allow the public to run with. The child did not get beaten on Thursday night for stealing the money. The money was taken about
some money was taken
2 months before, 2 to 3 months before now, when the child went missing. The would have gotten the beating 2 to 3 months before. So it has nothing to do with Thursday night event. The child did not receive any beating Thursday night. The child would have taken the money, I think, sometime in based on the messages that I read, the child would have gotten beaten. When the penny got missing again, in June, May, June, January, February, March, April, about April. Whichever date the trip took place, that would be the time the child took the money, and the trip did not take place anywhere near when the child went missing. The trip took place before.
So me ever ask you a question. So Crystal just make up the story. Says she'll get sexual assault. And she just come up with that because you say no, she a virgin. The autopsy proves she a virgin.
The test, I don't know if it is the autopsy them using about the test that they ran some series of tests and stated that she was not sexually assaulted, she was a virgin. So she was not sexually active, so I don't know.
Let me ask you a question.
I wonder if it is orally or some animal, but it is not penetrated through the vagina.
We need to forget about it there.
With your knowledge, has she ever accused someone of sexually abusing her and then recanted her story?
No.
Okay.
There is one big thing that I need to say.
Please.
And when I say this, people on the internet probably think different. None of us knew Crystal as well as the grandmother did. Not me, not the mother, not the father, not nobody at all knew the child as good as the grandmother would have, because we would have only probably seen Crystal if 365 days in the year, probably see her 1 or 2 times out of the year. None of us, not the mother, not the sister, not the cousin, not the brother, none of us.
And why is that? I mean, I find that to be so strange that you're the aunt, you talk to the grandmother frequently and you didn't go see your niece. What stopped you from going in to check on her?
I would see Crystal mostly in the town because me ever depend on the run. Me ever have some business I do. So I am always in the town and I would see her most. Then that would followed by my eldest sister, which would always be in the town, getting her goods for her place. She would see her the most. The grandmother would always accompany Crystal from up here, so go down the road, the grandmother and Crystal. Even when Crystal is coming from school, she would be there with Crystal. The only time she stopped accompanying Crystal was when she started high school, and you have some evenings that she would still went out by the school to pick up Crystal.
So she basically put in the most work.
Exactly my point.
Okay, do you feel like you failed her?
I do, and I do have a post that I made on my TikTok where I did stated that I failed her big time. But I could not have done better because I did not know what was happening and no messages. Nothing was shared until Crystal went missing. So there was not much that I could have done, but I felt like I could get out of my comfort zone. Went to go to visit Crystal down by her grandparents' house, talk to her and find out what's happening.
Yeah. Nikisha, one thing we get to understand, the court grant the mother visitation. The mother was to get our daughter every Sunday from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. And the grandmother never do that. Why you think the grandmother disappeared? Yeah.
Let me say that to you, boy. I'm not sure about the court information because I did not accompany my sister to go to court. She never tell nobody when she go to court. So we never have no idea what happened down at the courthouse with she and the granny, Maisie. We had a conversation, I think, sometime last week when I asked her why you never reach out to me and let me know what going down at courthouse or why you never tell your sister and brother them what happened down at courthouse so we see how we could assist you. Nobody never know what take place down at courthouse with she and the granny. What? Because it's not like the information was being shared.
Well, so, you don't seem like the softest person to communicate things like that too, you know.
Oh no, believe me. If none of my friends them in the comment section, them can tell us that believe me personally, I am one of the best persons you can ever meet.
So why when Shantae I reach out to give Crystal food, Macy the grandmother throw away the food and say she don't want nothing from her. Why?
I don't know about that either. I heard the story and I asked the grandmother about it. Come here, I go ask, you know, I'm in a vehicle who I'm going to ask. And the grandmother stated that she did not receive anything from Crystal mother or Crystal father.
Crystal mother, she come out and she said whatever she give her, the grandmother dash it to herself and bring nothing come. The grandmother all the little girl never yet make the little girl come and do her visitation because by right the court give an order and say the child is supposed to be with the mother a certain year. Well, the grandmother don't grant the child that opportunity to be.
The grandmother did not tell the child from visitation. The child told her father the last time when the father, myself, and Crystal mother meet up. Crystal father stated that Crystal tell him say now go by mother. She now go by her mother. And that is the reason why I have to be mindful of things that children say because they can twist up them out at any given time. And she told the judge, it's not the grandmother say you now go by your mother, you know. The judge and Crystal and the persons that are inside the clerk of court and everybody that was there, they had a conversation with Crystal personally, and Crystal said that she's not going up there.
Were you present at the court?
That's what the mother told me, so unless she's
look here, Nikisha, because remember, the child live with them people there, and you don't know what they tell that child. We don't know. You understand? Because that child reach out multiple of times and crying out for help. And this child is a reason why this child send out so much message and cry out for help. And a mischievous, wait now, Nikisha, this child is not mischievous to do this. This child was crying out on many occasions to get her out of that house. But then when she go up court, she sing a different song. Because what was said in that house, that child may have been scared. And that is the reason why we are out here now trying to find out what was going on. Because first of all, CDA should have never placed this child in that home, knowing that the father is a known rapist. If this father even grape him own a mother, grandmother, that tells you that this man is dangerous too.
Shut up, laugh.
Yes.
Where are you living now? In America?
Yes, sister.
Do you know that before they grant anyone out of the two parent, the child, they do an evaluation of both houses and they say which house fit for the child?
Yes, but hold on. I don't know what the circumstances why the child was taken away from the mother.
The child was not taken from the mother.
So that means yeah, go ahead.
Conversation between the child, my dead mother, my grandmother, and Shana, and the Crystal grandmother. The child was not taken forcefully. The child was given.
Yes, so them not have no reason then for come and see which house are the suitable house then. Because if it's a mutual communication, say them want them to have the baby, that means they don't turn over all parents, right, to these people.
They still do evaluate the houses, and they would ask persons in the community of both opponents. When she went back to get the child, they would evaluate both houses and ask questions about parent. Both parent, they would ask like about Maisie. They would say, go down to the community and say, want to know about Maisie. Just like regular persons talking, they would ask. They would get the information what they need, and they would go up with Spashana live, and they would ask, and they would go check on the houses them, and they would see. So it's not like the child was just robbed and given. Yes, I could have done better as an auntie, and I do regret that I did not have the opportunity to do better because I did not know what was going on. But us gone through the gate already, and what me I try to make sure and understand that we cannot sit and dwell and play blame games. We cannot have the child waiting until next year for bury. We have to put.
Yeah, but me gonna tell you something. I gonna talk to you as a mother. No. Well, I don't feel Shana need to give these people crystal body for bury. I feel so Shana need to hold her baby body, and people is willing to reach out to her and help her to bury her baby. This family already feel her in so many. Listen, let me tell you something, baby girl. You see certain things I'm say to you, but woman enough to tell you, say, listen, now that me got reason, I'm sorry about it. But I'm going to look for you now, sister, and tell you something. It's a reason why Crystal was crying out for help. No picnic, we live in a happy home. I gonna just get up and be mischievous and say, help. Them a beat me up. Somebody a touch me there, sir. Somebody a do me there, sir. No. They will do get up and do bad things. But for those get up and don't know nothing about sex. Come out and I say somebody a penetrate me, I do this, and leave me on my breast with pot and them things. Listen, something go wrong somewhere with Crystal. Something go wrong. Them family do Crystal something.
I don't say no and I don't say yes.
Yes.
I know I don't agree on nothing. If it was a case where Crystal, when the autopsy came back, and I told Shana that 100 times, I said, I could sit down and wait on the autopsy, because if it was that the autopsy came back, any little fumble double moved in neck, probably you would even have me for your life tonight.
But something, Nikisha, something go down. Them voice note that with that child reach out and tell her mother, listen, for them, for Charlotte, for go school, and them stop her from go school. You understand? This for sure you say, and many a time the baby for go school, and them stop her from go school, for wash dirty plate, for clean up dirty house, and she, yes, me go talk how the thing, how the recording sound. It sound disturbing and disgusting, and a child crying, listen, crying out for help. And listen, and listen, my sister, and we are the grown up. We're supposed to help these kids. And when these kids are reach out to we, and we ignore them. You understand? Because the mother forgets some of the beating too. Because at the end of the day, this child cry out. This child cry out. There's evidence.
That is why I am angry with my sister. I'm not angry with the internet. I'm not angry with the grandparents. I'm angry with
the grandparents because them is the one.
To you,
yeah.
You know the type of family where you have say we would have go for the picnic. I ask if but now maybe say she call my phone when she get the message and say, Megan, you know, say Crystal call me and she before she finish the sentence, I reach down at the grandparents and I take the picnic.
Can I ask a question?
Accommodate her.
Can I ask a question? You said that they went and evaluated both homes, right? Facts. My question to you is, how many men live at that home? Do you know?
That is a question. My sister and her husband live. The grandparents and their husband live. I don't think it have anything to do with the men that live in the house. I think it
No. Hold on. Let me tell you this. Duke said he lives in the home, right?
Does not live in the same house. They live in the same yard, not the same house.
What does that mean? I don't know. Can you break that down? What does that mean? The same yard?
House. There are more than one houses in the on the land. The land that they are living on, more than one house is there.
Okay, so it's family though, correct?
Yeah, they are all family.
Okay. Do you know if there's a number of men who live in the yard?
No.
You don't know. Okay.
No.
So did you listen to the recordings that your niece sent to your sister, or did she just tell you about it?
And I didn't get the recordings from Crystal's mother either. I got them from my other sister when the child went missing. The Sunday, one of my other eldest sister, she went by Shauna's house and she sent me a screen recording of the messages. That at that moment the child would have already been missing from the Friday. So we got those screen recordings on the Sunday.
Okay, so it's possible that there's some recordings that you didn't even hear yet because you didn't hear it from your sister's phone yourself, correct?
No, I would have gotten all the recordings on the Sunday when my other sister sent them to me. I got all the recordings on that Sunday.
Did she sound convincing on those recordings?
She did sound disturbing. She didn't sound convincing. She sounded disturbing. And I can talk of Crystal because I live with persons before. I've lived with persons that are my family, but they are my mother's family, and I was sent to them to live with them for a particular period of time. So I know that if a child is going through something, they would actually say yes. And they can say yes. You know, so this sound like she should go through something for sure.
Right. So I'm so glad you said this because this is my point. The last recordings that you heard of your niece alive was disturbing. You said it yourself. So isn't that a red flag that the last thing you heard was a disturbing message from your niece, and the next thing you know, she's found in the river with her panties on?
I want to tell you something. I think we need to get that body and do an independent autopsy. Yes, we don't need to get it from the government. We need to get...
The father did reach out and he stated that when he got the body, he wanted to do a private autopsy.
We don't want the father to do nothing. The father can go somewhere. All right, here.
Nikisha,
the father is a known rapist. We don't want the father involved in nothing. Because first of all, the child should have never been over there knowing that the father raping on a granny. The father is a known rapist. So we don't want the father have nothing to do with the body.
Nikisha, like the last question that I asked you, as far as that's the last recording, then she was found in the river with just her panties on. Now check it out. You know the family, the public doesn't. So when you hear people come out so angry and so passionate, there has to be a level of understanding why everyone is so upset. So I know that you want to come out because you feel you're in defense, but let's check out the facts of the circumstances. The last thing you heard was her voice that sounds disturbed, and then she's found in a river a few days after. She was supposed to be to school. She wasn't in school. Now check it. Like you said yourself, if you would have known or had any knowledge, you would have went over there crazy, bugging out. So why wouldn't the family play it down? Because they might know you would crash out. So they're not going to give you any type of evidence to make you go over there and crash out on them. They're going to downplay it because they know that you might be the crash out. So what I want you to do is take the energy and turn it in the other direction. I'm not saying to blame anybody, and really put your glasses on. Something is not right.
Something is not right, but what can I do now?
You can't do nothing, but what you can stop doing is giving them so much grace and turn the grace toward your sister a little bit.
Please.
Let me tell you something. I know my sister better than anyone on here, and I know. I'm not even gonna say that. I do know my sister more than anyone on the internet. And as I stated before, the grace that she's looking for from me was to state in the interview that yes, I do believe that the grandparents killed it, KILL the child, and I cannot say that, and I will not say that. Because even if they did, I don't have any evidence to say yes, they KILL the child. So what I can do, I can just sit in my own corner and try to figure out what went wrong.
All right, you said you know your sister better than anybody on the internet. That might be a fact. But you do not know your sister as far as a mother who lost her child, because that's fresh. So the person who she is right now, you do not know her. You have to take the time to get to know that person who's just lost a child. So even if she's mad over a stupid interview that you didn't say what she wants you to say, who cares? Who really cares right now? Cut her some slack, give her some grace, and put your glasses on, sweetheart.
So I've been giving her grace, and I've been empathizing, I've been sympathizing. But as I stated before, what she's asking me to do, I cannot do that, and I will not do that.
Okay, well, you don't have to do what you don't want to do. But I'm very glad that you came up.
Certain things are off limit, and certain things I am not going to say, and I'm putting myself in the position of both parents. Let me tell you something. I will never ever say that Crystal is lying. I will never ever say that Crystal, the foolishness she's talking to the vice with them, I will never say that, because as I stated before, I've been to about 2 family homes. So I know how you get treated when you're not around, when your mother is not around.
That's right.
What I can say is that, and what I am saying, if you are just reach out to me from before, all this energy that we are putting on TikTok now, we would have put it on TikTok from before. Would have campaign and things that are happening now, persons that are on here stating, trying to figure out what went wrong, like myself, we wouldn't be doing this right now. We would be trying to get the child from that home. If I need to go stay with somebody else, make sure meet this abuse in a one different.
But listen, but this is the second time you said you can't change that, and you're holding that against her because she didn't come to you fast enough.
I'm not holding that against her.
It sounds like, you know what, you didn't do this, so we couldn't do that. That's not what she needs right now. Let me tell you what I think you need to do. You need to have a conversation with the boy Dukes and figure out if his cousin who lives in his yard went missing, why is he so upset rather than concerned? He sounds very upset. He sounds very aggressive. And he sounds like he didn't give 2 SHITs that the little girl was missing. And you sound like a crash out. And I think that once you talk to that young man and you see his attitude, you will become very suspicious. Because, yeah, they could say she drowned, but somebody could hold the child down too.
Yes.
And that could come up in an autopsy as drowned. Because the water will go in her lungs the same way as if she was in the water and she couldn't swim.
Yeah.
The same way if somebody was to hold her down and she couldn't swim.
That's
you sound like a very intelligent lady. I think that you should talk to Dukes.
Okay, back in the fridge. Let me just say. That's correct. I'm going to name it now.
Somebody can drown her. Somebody. She no must fall in the water.
I know that is a possibility too, and I know that somebody can drown.
So with even with the autopsy coming out and it said drown, when people go feel say a beard she go and beard. No, I don't feel she go and beard. I feel somebody drown her. Because somebody that called and asked for ransom and then tell the mother exactly where the child was going to be. And if she not pay the money, and then I'm going to find the body. And then I'm going to find the body. And at the end of the day, this child was crying out for all kind of help. And everybody feel her. Everybody feel Crystal. And now we need to put aside everything and get the help for Crystal. And lock up the people them who did this to this child.
Nikisha, another thing. Y'all said that she left, well, you didn't say, but they told you that she left to go and meet the grandmother, but you don't have the time. Why would someone try to bathe at a certain time? That's why the time is very important. If you was to try and bathe, you would try to go bathe early in the morning. You wouldn't want to go bathe where tourists are in the river. So that itself doesn't make sense. You should try to figure out, well, what time did she leave? And would that be an acceptable time to be butt-ass naked with just your panties on, and you're familiar with the river, and you would know what time people would be able to roll by and see you as a child naked? So the timing here is very, very important as to what time she left the house to go and bathe.
The part where they stated that she went to shower. Glory.
Guys.
Chat, I gotta go because you know what kind of week I'm on, okay?
Yeah.
Go now.
All right, thanks for coming in.
All right, love. Nikisha, I'm sorry, but I have to go. Thank you.
No, that's okay. Let me say something.
Yes. And guys, we now bring up nobody else up here because you see the whole bag of argument and the whole bag of, listen, I don't want no energy train. I want a justice. You're disappointed. Disappointed with what? Go ahead, Nikisha. I know.
So, when they found the body, they found a bag with a suit of judging clothes, a panty, a rag, and her soap. That was what was found on the scene. As I stated before, I'm not going to say on the internet as somebody KILLR or on somebody KILLR. I know and I look through things just as much as you look through things. I do look through things just the very same. I think about it at night time, I say what are the possibilities? What could have happened right here? So what happened? I try to multiply, I try to add, I try to subtract, I try to divide, I try to do everything.
But I want to tell you, say something not right though, sister. Something is not right. Somebody.
Right now in my family, it is totally not a good time because we have all of this. I have sat in the front row of 3 funerals during last year to this year, and all of them are close relatives. I lost my uncle last year, I lost my grandfather this year, I lost my auntie this year, and my grandfather is the father for both my uncle and my auntie. We have to plan a funeral in August for one of my aunts. So trust me, it is definitely not a good time, and it is so bugging when we have to deal with all of them dead, and we have to deal with the Crystal over here, and we are trying to figure out what went wrong, what went on, so what not happened. But at the same time, I have to be mindful of what I say about people. I'm not afraid of nobody in a chat and laugh.
No, it's not even about the afraid of people. At this point, we need justice.
Yes, the phone was found. Cute love, the phone was found.
Where?
Nobody had the phone, the clothes, and the phone that were found on the scene. None of us have that. The police have those, and they are looking through the phone. They are going through the phone to see who she spoke with. What happened during that period of time, and nobody feel like nobody can delete on from the phone, because if you delete it, you have people out there who can find back every single thing in the phone.
Yeah, but them delete everything from Jaden Smith's phone and no. And 9 months and nobody can find out what them delete.
They don't want to find it out. Because if you delete anything from the phone and you go back, you have certain places in your phone where professionals can go back and them can find back every single thing that was deleted from the phone.
Well, I was saying, Nikisha, Crystal never just come up and I tell a story. Because every other time she make message, is either them stop her from go school, have her wash 30 dish. Another message should have come up with, said the grandfather used piss pot and lick up on her breast. Another message she come up with, said them a mess with her, them a touch her places where them not fit touch her. And me even get to understand, said she didn't even want to commit suicide before.
So you have heard.
Okay. So, for your child, for your want to do commit suicide and have, so that simply means there was a lot going on in her life. For such a tender age, this little child was going through a lot. You understand? This little child never just come up with storytelling. It's because she had got through a lot. And her grandmother, which she lived with, and her grandfather, honestly, it looked like them feel her. And me just go talk because you see one thing with me, I go tell you, Nikisha, you see when it come on to a child and me go believe the child before me believe any grown people. If even me have to come back and say me wrong, well, me come back. Because a lot of time, children get abused and we as grown-up people overlook it. And when it get worse, like something like this happen, then we are saying, Lord, me should have look and listen to my baby. Yes, and this is what happened. Remember now, Crystal just go on grave, sir. Crystal leave a bunch of evidence. Crystal not only get analyzed and she just it over, so she leave a trace of evidence. Every call she call her mother, every text she texts. Those are the abuse that this child was enduring from this family. We just want people to understand. So at the end of the day, Nikisha, I'm not mad at you. I will be always taking the side of Crystal. You understand?
I am mad at myself. I am mad at every single soul that had anything at all to do with Crystal. Every single soul that have anything at all to do with Crystal. I am mad at them, including myself. But as I said before, what happened. Not that I wanted it to happen, and I wish that I could go back in the hands of time to do something about it. Because nobody no one wake up one man in a ear so them find one body when decomposed and a your child are the only child we're missing. Nobody wanted that. Nobody wanted to hear that news. We didn't want to hear that news. We're hoping that she just went somewhere to clear her head and come back.
Well, my sister, Nikisha, I can tell you, I can't turn back the hands of time. But you see those evidence that Crystal leave, moving forward, we as grown-ass people, we are going to use that to the best of our advantage and get justice for Crystal. Because you can definitely know, say, as somebody drown her and place her body there. Crystal just walk go at the path and she never walked there. Go be it before. She just get up and out and just go be it there. So no, I feel somebody put our body there. And God, if I'm wrong, listen, me ask you for forgiveness. And Nikisha, I tell you say tonight me for go to bed because me for go work. And I really appreciate you coming over here and take the time out. Listen, I'm not in an argument with you. Anytime you walk, come over here to clear the thing, Because now that me your reason, listen guys, we are grown people. I'm in the back and forth cussing with her. And she not in the back and back cussing with me. At the end of the day, I need to ask her a question. I ask her some question. And if I want more question, I call it back Nikisha, ask more question. Nikisha, go and take care of your baby them. Have you a pleasant night. Make sure you take care of yours. Because Crystal, she will be getting justice. We not stop till we find the culprit over that yard that did something. You not for say so, make me say so. That did something to baby Crystal.
Again, if I not talk to you, you won't know. So apologies accepted, and I do hope you accept my apology.
Of course.
Sometimes things can get out of hand.
Keisha, we are grown people.
But as I said before, I don't really mind on the pound of life, you know. But I just like when time my sister come out and she get the information, she get correct. Don't talk like me over there and make my foot straight up because that is totally not what I'm doing.
Nikisha, I'm going to tell you the truth though. To all you talk is like you're the pump for them side though. So,
no, I
don't explain something to you. You need to sit with your sister and your sister hold a conversation. You hear me say?
You know that Chatalab, I was with my sister for, I think I spent a night there. And you know when she said to me she don't want to see nobody, she wants to be by herself. So whenever time you're coming out and you speak and she's speaking, she need to say, you know, say that me man did it out of my house and me just tell her, say me just want to by myself. You know, if you say family don't need to fear and you're not see nobody, tell them that yes, them come by my house and me tell them some one time by myself. Because everybody understands that sometimes you just want peace of mind, you want clear your head. You want time for yourself worse in a situation like this. So she must just give the correct information. Because I understand that we know we not do nothing and I have totally no problem at all with that.
You know, sir.
Sometimes I get overlapped the same way. Sometimes I go in my box, sometimes I in my box. I totally understand.
I'm going to tell you something. And don't take it offensive. You see, you're a very intelligent lady, honestly. And you know what you need to do? Tonight, go back and listen to the interview where you do. And see, be honest with yourself and ask the Most High, show me when we go wrong in this interview. And I'm going to show you. And then when you go and talk to your sister and tell her, say, listen, I realize some things when I say, it never sound right. And on the work on that and stick beside your sister. Stick beside her. She needs you more than ever. Apologize to her.
No, that first. This.
You hear me, Nikisha?
Yeah, man, I understand everything when you have to chat and laugh. And sometimes, you know, people can say things because you don't know me personally. First, me ever have a conversation. So, I understand you. I understand how you feel. And as they say, you listen and you feel how you feel with me do the interview. I can't tell nobody at all how to feel because everybody understands things different. So, I totally understand all where I say I need. Me not too bigger than nobody else to say me wrong, you know, because me wrong, me I supposed to say I am wrong and I am sorry.
Yeah, me too. And I said some hurtful things to you last night. And as I tell you, I am wrong. And at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you about me now. I going to do everything in my power to try to help your sister get justice, Crystal. Because I feel something, there's something to Crystal.
Yeah.
I mean, now, and you don't have to worry about Crystal go back to the family to get buried. That not happen. That not happen. All of we ready to jump up a little change and get Crystal in the ground. Alright? So don't worry about Crystal getting buried. Them not gonna touch her body again. You understand?
And me myself, the over here, so as much as me and my sister that you should know, I'm willing to do anything at all. Once I get my niece under the ground, because I am going to do it. And as I said, we have differences for now. We grow loving, so for now, me just give her the time of the day. Make she spend as much time as she want by herself until the time to rekindle.
How much kids you have? 2?
2, yeah.
A boy and a girl?
Yeah.
Okay. Can't you want to ask you one more question?
I got one more last question. Where is her cell phone?
The police have it.
Okay. All right. Okay, good night, guys. I'm sorry.
Alright, guys, listen. This is where it ends tonight. Guys, remember me have to go to work. And I want to thank Nikisha for coming up and clear up some things. Guys, everybody, listen, some people might say me never go hard on her. Listen, we don't have to go hard on each other. You see, when we come up and have a one-on-one conversation, we have to respect each other. And at the end of the day, me not going to tell her certain word when me would want she tell me. You understand? Respect goes both ways. She respect
and one
me.
more thing, Chatal, before me jump on. Me don't really care about the comments, you know. Because you see, if you follow comments, you cuss from morning till night. You see, as long as you understand what me I say, and you can pick sense out of nonsense what me I say, that is what me care about. Me don't really care about all what you see them a text and a type in their comments. Me don't really care about that because some people just never understand what I am trying to say. But once you understand some of the things that I speak about tonight, that is okay.
Yes. So me just want you to understand too. Me need your faith. Go and mend the relationship with your sister. You understand? I mean not force you. Just do the right thing because she needs you more than ever. Please. Alright?
Yeah, man.
And thanks for coming again and kiss your 2 babies. Good night. Guys, one love, one heart. Everybody have a great night. And thank you so much, Nikisha, for joining us. And remember, me tell you, at the end of the day, Nikisha, she gone. Your sister need you. So please, be our support. But at the end of the day, the Mason family, them are going to get it same way until we get justice for Crystal. Because Crystal never just go. It's when me a bad, when me young, when me a pick me and me a bad. And my friend them say, come Jazzy, come we could go there, so at that time I go. You see, for me alone, we stay in the yard all day and me not go nowhere at all. We stay in the yard, but you see, as my friend them say, Jazzy, let's go jump up there, so I jump, me go and jump. You understand? So for she alone just get up and never one day go there, go bed. Something is fishy. And for she come out and have all these messages and them abuse her. It seems like something is fishy. I mean, now stop saying them do something to her. And listen, and the drugs dropping in the water. So even if the autopsy come and say, I drown, I can't somebody drown her. Look how much time people drown people. So at the end of the day, listen, Portland people, may have one bag of message you saw. I want to know what happened to the baby. I want to stop keeping them mouth shut and go to the police go tell them. Listen, I'm glad you not tell me, but the police need it. The police need the evidence. Me coming out here every night, come talk. Me now come here, come tell me no what lie. Listen, me not live there now. So me can't come talk when me don't know if I lie, me I go tell. But when the little girl leave with behind, you know what she leave behind? She leave a lot of evidence. That little girl not just a talk thing so. Cause listen, the evidence matched with where she happened. Cause listen, the evidence where she talk and say whatever do her, that's why she unalive. Because she not cry all the time for help. Because she knows that the day gonna come when she gonna unalive, them gonna unalive her. And nobody believe her, nobody help her, nobody help her. That's why she not cry out when somebody take her. Because if somebody did only take her, she would still be here with us. You understand? So the evidence match what happened to her. So nobody can come say, listen, them things that I not go so. It goes same way so. Because she cry out, she cry out, she cry out. The beaten, they don't go school, the lick on breast, the people abuse her. And yet still what happened to her? She find dead. Say she drown, go bed. She not go bed. And somebody set it up like she go bed. Them drown the hell put at the baby. Guys, cry enough. Cry enough. Can't cry no more. Can't cry no more. Me not have no more tears. Me weak. Me weak. Somebody, them feel like them go get where. Or they can't get where. You know, Shannon, my baby, somebody asked me last night if I'm my daughter. And I'm a daughter. But you see, tomorrow, I'm going to take out my breast and I'm going to cry in the sun for Crystal too. And then say if you take, I'm going to cry out to the Most High for her. I'm going to cry out for the Most High tomorrow for Crystal. You know why me go cry out? She did not cry out for help and nobody help her. She cry out for help. You know how much text and hide where she hide where if you go make voice note, make them not say, hey mommy, them over here beat me. Mommy, them and I hide for do this, for show you. Listen, if a child was happy at a home, she wouldn't even want to commit suicide. Remember that. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. If the grandmother was a good grandmother, she would get food from Crystal mother and dash it away. What make you that dash way and mad because you want forever to yourself. And this I want to do her. People, I come go away because I have to work. And as me say to you, so, Crystal, you're going to get buried. And the grandmother not to worry about burying you. You have a whole lot of us is ready to jump up and look $1, $2, whatever. And we're going to get you buried. You will, yeah, we're going to get you buried. Everybody have a great night. One love, one heart. Guys, me not take nobody up here. No more people me not take up here. I'm a bedtime now. Bedtime. If we go to work tomorrow night me can come back. Thank you guys. Tomorrow night, can do it. If we go to bed, have a great night. Please, I want to think about what I said tonight. Crystal, would have been here if somebody did only take our message serious. Crystal leave a trace, a whole thing, an evidence. She even go back a court, and when she go back a court, them carry her back a court. Crystal come out, she said nothing happened to her. It's a reason why. Because she live with the demons. And when you live with the demons and the demons them threaten you, you have to come out and say, listen, everything alright. Because you and I don't know what them threaten her say. You understand? Them probably threaten her, say them are going to do this and do that to their mother and this, that. So she come back out and say, listen, I want to go back with my grandparents, them. You understand? Listen, it reach a court. And then she come and change. You know, say, as somebody, and the judge never even think behind the back and say, listen, let me give you to your mother anywhere. Because there must be somebody behind you for you come all the way at court and then change your tune. That simple means say somebody behind you are threatening you and influence you to say these things. You understand? But this child was never happy at that home. Never happy at that home. And tomorrow night, I will be playing the messages again. This child was never happy at that home. Never, 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 never happy at that home. Never happy at that home. And I can tell you why I say that. I have my own son before I leave here. I said him go a family member he had. And every time me I call my son, me send him for the summer. Every time I call him say, me call him name. Me alright, mommy, alright. Me say, one to you. Nothing. I just saw him talk to me. Me go show you something now. Me then I in bed one night and something just come to me and say, go pick up your son before summer over. And me just say, call my friend and say, listen, we are driving, go pick up my baby, you know. Because some just keep on and say, pick him up. And people, you see, by the time my son hear my voice in the house, me say, my son run, come downstairs, ma. You ready? Me say then, oh, you ready, son? You never, me just come look for you. My son say, be ready. Then tell him, say, you want breakfast? Him say, no, me don't want a breakfast. Me good. My mother will buy breakfast. Me don't want them. Me good. Yeah. I said, then, oh, you act so pretty. You're ungrateful. Him say, ma, you ready? Me say, look, boy, pack bag ready before me hear my voice. And me say, something not right to myself. But me, you know, anyway, me was showing them what happened now. So, they must say, oh, you angry. They must say, ungrateful too. Him say, me don't, and I lick me. Me ready. So anyway, we say, me go go because me don't know warm to this couple there. Because he never, I don't know if I come like sometime in August, but me come like the last week in July, because school that go back in like 19th of August. But we just fix something that say, go for your baby, go for him. And anyway, I say, I for go because I don't know what happened to him. He just an actor. I must miss me. Anyway, so by the time I reach in the car with that little boy and drive off, him say, man, never again said me come there. But say, what happened? Him say, look how much time I call you. Him say, we can't talk to you when them over me. I can't tell you what happened to my mommy when them over me. I'm going to tell you something, eat it, yeah, when them over over me and listen everything me I said to you. Never again. Never. I don't care if they listen to me or so. Never again. The amount of things that the good boy tell me. I say, Jesus, peace. Only if me didn't know. Would have fly long time for my youth. So remember me tell you, no picnic, no run from happy home. You understand me? No picnic, no run from no happy home. The biggest mistake me ever make. Hugest mistake. So remember me tell you, when you see your picnic, I give you a sign. Something is wrong. And stop making excuses. Because something is wrong. Guys, may I come off here? Have a great night. Crystal, justice is, you will get justice. Somebody do you something, Crystal. Crystal, somebody do you something. Because you try to tell everybody all along and nobody believe you. But if everybody in the world never believe you, me believe you, Crystal. Me. Crystal, me believe you. Crystal, me chat and laugh. Believe you, Crystal. Crystal, stand behind you. Crystal, me never gonna leave your side. Me stand behind you, Crystal. Me never get abused. But to hear all these voice messages sent to your mother, Crystal, it touched my heart. If we did have something like this for even help Jaden, would that be good? We don't have nothing. But Crystal, she sent out the message. She sent out the message and nobody helped her. Crystal, we are going to help you. Hopefully we can get some lawyer come involved in this fear, Crystal. We're going to help you. Everybody have a great night. We're going to help you, Crystal. Bye-bye. But now come back up and tell a more story. Bye-bye. Good night. Everybody, good night.